Good evening, everybody. I'm trying to get going here. Gotta get the channel kicked in here. Gotta get over here to hockey. Sorry, I'm a little bit behind. I apologize.
Stay in the moment, dig in, and let's get after them right at the beginning. Right? Ready to start? Starters. Coils line. Forby, Orley, Linus, you got the pipes. Let's go.
Jim Montgomery and the Bruins ready to go, as is public address announcer Jake Zimmer.
Ladies and gentlemen, rise if you are able, and remove your hats for the singing of the national anthem. Accompanied by Bruins organist Ron Poster, please welcome Todd Angeli. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
The sellout crowd ready to go. Todd Angeli in great voice as always.
All right, welcome in, everybody. We're going to try to get rolling here. Hey, Big Matt, Tina, hello, Paul Engel. Still trying to play with this new format, so it might take me a minute to get it all together.
In the playoffs, started game 4, gave up 5 goals, came in relief of Alex Lyon in game 3, and gave up 1 goal in 7+ minutes. At the other end, as has been the case for every game of this series, Linus Ullmark, the NHL's lead in the regular season in wins, goals against, and save percentage, 3-1. That one loss was game 2 here, when the Bruins yielded 6 goals, uncharacteristic of Ullmark and the Bruins defense in front of him. Opening face-off.
Opening face-off is off.
And now it's played into the zone by Derek Forward. The starting lineups are brought to you by GoDaddy. Sam Bennett is out to start with Nick Cousins and Matthew Tkachuk. That's the opening.
Oh, come on.
Boston starts with Charlie Coyle between Brad Marchand and Nick.
There they go.
Marchand had it go right through Dmitry Orlov. Here's Tkachuk. He has Bennett steaming toward the net, and the pass was deflected by Orlov.
I wasn't able to do this beforehand because I was busy. Come on, give us the cups. Shoots and save, Florida.
Aaron Ekblad back in tonight for Florida after he sat out game 4 with an upper body injury, and Charlie Coyle spun him around like a top.
Oh, what a great hands play by Coyle. He waits for the Bruins to reload on the offside. There's no gap for Ekblad as he tries to get into the play. As Coyle goes out to in and then slides this underneath Forsling stick, and Bobrovsky's lucky to make the save. You can tell he doesn't really know where it is. Coyle, who had a monster night in game 3, almost breaks the ice early.
Paul Maurice talked about, even though the Bruins,
sorry guys,
the other centers were outstanding. Charlie Coyle,
I had to go back and reset everything.
That has continued into the playoffs. Hall, it's blasted to Reenan. And the puck is out of the ring. Paul Maurice hopes this is not the end of his first season as head coach of the Panthers. The franchise 1-3 all-time in elimination games on the road. And the win was in their first season in existence when they advanced to the Stanley Cup playoffs, the Stanley Cup final. Patrice Bergeron is on the ice. The reason for the cheer that you hear, and he should help them immediately in this area. Face-offs, he was second in the league. And you hear the big cheer as he won the draw from Barkov. He's also a very good face-off man.
Interesting with Bertuzzi and Pasternak as the lines have been reconfigured for Bergeron's return.
It's going to seem strange for he and Marchand, Bergeron and Marchand, to not be out there together. They played 725 minutes together this season, and much of their careers side by side. Jim Montgomery joked that he was a little bit concerned if he sent Bergeron's line out that Marchand might jump over the boards just out of habit. Only Ray Bourque played in more playoff games for Boston. Only Cam Neely and Brad Marchand have more playoff goals than Bergeron's 49. Came back for another shot at the Stanley Cup. At age 37, this could well be his last season. That'll be decided at year's end. McAvoy sent it ahead. There is no icing. Ratko Gudas gets taken to the boards by Garnet Hathaway.
Boarding up there already.
And it gets played out to center ice. McAvoy. Difficult game two. Bunch of turnovers. He wasn't alone in that regard. They have 15 giveaways. A big part of Florida's win. McAvoy with much better situation. Nosek denied.
Denied.
Blank range. Jacob Lauko passed up the shot to feed Thomas Nosek. And Bobrovsky made the stop. Now Kachuk off from Mark Stahl. Goes through the crease. Brandon Montour took a hit from Hathaway. The puck played ahead. Hoping for Marchand.
Let's see if that's giving me updates.
The 34-year-old Russian Sergei Bobrovsky. Ray, you surprised by the decision to go with Bobrovsky and not Alex Lyon, who started the first three?
I was a little bit surprised, and Bobrovsky will get a chance here to extend the season. He's off to a nice start.
Both teams playing with good pace here in the first 3 minutes.
It is good pace.
Carlo threw it netward looking for a tip. Played in deeper by Coyle, sent back by Montour. One of the officials fell down, Wes McCauley. The other referee is Freddie Lecoullier. The linesmen are Brian Pancich and Andrew Smith. Speeding up the middle, Hampus Lindholm, who does not have a point in the series. Has gone 16 games now without a goal back to mid-March. David Pasternak staggered a bit as he tried to take the puck. Here's Gustav Forsling ahead for Barkov. Paul Maurice said Barkov was very sick right before the series started. In fact, he didn't practice the day before game 1. He's just now feeling better. The extra day off in between game 4 and tonight should be very good for Barkov. Maurice thinks he'll be much better.
The Bruins get another great chance. I thought Lauko was going to shoot this puck when he gets it back here. He's right in the guts of the ice. But Bobrovsky reads past as that puck is out in front of Lauko. So as the puck's in front of him, the goalie's going to read pass every time because you can't shoot it from right in front of you. You've got to take it to your forehand. That puck stays in front. It gives Bobrovsky a clue that's going to the right.
That should have us close to where we need to be.
And that's a terrific stop early on.
Bobrovsky, the only active goalie who's won the Vezina Trophy twice. He's with Florida as part of a 7-year, $70 million deal. So if you can't use your $10 million a year goalie facing elimination, when are you going to use him? But Alex Lyon had started 11 games in a row through game 3 of this series. It was a big reason why they made it to the playoffs. The 30-year-old rookie, outstanding down the stretch, big part of the 6-game winning streak that got them into a wild card spot.
So frustrating not to be able to prep before a stream.
Played well enough, but gave up a bad goal in 2 of his 3 starts. And in a Game 5 elimination game, there's just no room for that type of error. So the hope is that Bobrovsky can play a veteran-type game, a flawless game here.
Sorry, Chad. I'll get to you when I can. I apologize. I'm trying to get this to work. I usually have time to build it before a stream, and I don't like doing it live.
Scored more than 2 goals in a game only once in this series. That was their Game 2 win here. Only 2 games in each of the 2 goals in each of the 2 games in Florida. They had 1 goal here in Game 1. Shoveled in deep by Derek Forbert. Connor Clifton is the scratch on defense tonight for Boston, and Trent Frederick scratched for the first time in this series. You know you have depth when you're healthy, scratching a guy who scored 17 goals and was in the top 30 in the league in plus minus. But Frederick is out tonight. And we have a slashing call.
Slashing.
Whistled by Wes McCauley. It's going against Florida. Jim Montgomery's Bruins will be on the power play. As Colin White.
6 Florida minor. Slash.
Boston area native who played at Boston College is in the box, and Maurice's Cats are shorthanded.
Orlov drives into the middle of the ice. There's a slash on the outside from White. It's across the hands right here. And so the Bruins power play gets Bergeron back, and now they've scored off the rush on the power play, not in zone. Bergeron, one of the best in the league in the bumper spot for quite some time, will jump into that spot, see if the Bruins can work the puck through his hands.
All right, looks like I got it now, finally.
Bruins were 22.2 in the regular season, 12th in the league, to 4 for 14 in this series. That's 28.6%. They had 2 power play goals Sunday and Sunrise in Game 4. Marchand and DeBrusque scored the first 2 goals of the game, both a man up. Astronaut fanned on it in the circle. Marchand couldn't corral it behind the net. Forsling working hard.
All right, now we got good action going. Now I just got to fix the top of it.
Trying to get it to Bergeron. Forsling got a stick on it. Played it ahead there. Stahl, who clears. And Florida changes all 4.
No score yet in the game. Boston on the power play for a minute 10 still.
Season killing penalty 76%, just 23rd in the league. And worst among the 8 teams who made it to the Eastern Conference playoffs. They're a penalty-prone team. Tied with Ottawa for the most penalties taken in the regular season. Paul Maurice said to us before the game tonight, one of the absolute keys, stay out of the penalty box. 42 seconds on the power play for Boston as they establish.
42 seconds left in the power play.
Lindholm had it deflected and cleared by Anton Lundell.
The puck movement's too slow. The Bruins don't drive the puck deep enough on this power play to get set up, and Florida's been really aggressive. They've taken the puck away a couple of times, 5 feet inside the line, shot it down the ice.
Lindholm down low for Hall, out in front off the stick of Foligno, who is alone at the top of the crease. That to Mosterinen, goes down in the neutral zone. Now Eric Stahl, a poke at it. And the play offside. Just 7 seconds left to kill for Stahl on the Cats.
That's an excellent 2-minute penalty kill for the Panthers. No shots for Bobrovsky to deal with. The one time the Bruins were in the zone quick, Pastrnak fanned on the one-timer. Maybe a lack of patience for them there. But Florida will feel pretty good here about this first 7 minutes. A good couple of saves from the goaltender, a penalty kill, and nothing on the board.
They know that the visiting team has won 3 of the 4 games in this series. Here's Charlie Coy. Tried to drop it back. It was blocked by Bennett. White is out of the box. Florida back at full strength. There's more than 7 minutes gone by here in Boston. Game 5 of this first-round series. Boston trying to wrap it up tonight on home ice. White turned it over to Forbert. He didn't get it out of the zone. It's kept it up high by Montour. Good jump right over the stick of Bennett. He's had a very good series. Here's a shot up high, blocked. Verhage took it, was blocked by Hathaway. Now Bennett a chance.
4 shots to 2. Florida up over Boston right now.
Good pressure by Florida. And a good stick by Foligno to deflect it all the way down into the.
Why is that not blocked?
Retrieved by Josh Mahura. Mahura, first year with Florida, and he was waived in October. over by Anaheim. They're offside. So a good start at each end of the ring for Sergei Bobrovsky and Linus Ullmark. No score. Almost 8 minutes play.
Come on, I need this over here.
We love our new home,
Great neighborhood, big backyard.
but the lamps.
I could not have a horn like that outside of my house.
At least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance
Well,
easy.
We say
obviously our stream is behind because Florida just scored 1-0. Did they go back and start playing here? No, my stream was behind. Florida's up 1-0. What the? I can't win tonight.
As he bunts this out of the air into the open side, and the Panthers
Apologize for missing a goal.
as they try to hang on and extend their season.
Second career playoff goal for Duclair, who had a very rough time in the 3 games in which he played. As Ray said, he didn't play in game 4. But he was -6 in the series, far and away the worst of anybody on either team entering tonight's game. 31-goal scorer a year ago, played in only 20 games in the regular season due to injury, had just 2 goals. They battled injuries throughout the regular season.
1-0 here right now.
Charge to the playoffs that had 30 fewer points in the regular season they had a year ago.
Come on and send.
And that has quieted the crowd. As you said, Ray, eerily reminiscent of Game 2 for these Boston fans when the Bruins treated the puck like a hand grenade, uncharacteristically.
It's one thing to turn it over, another to turn it over right there where now you don't even have a chance to get back and defend. It's full scramble mode, and the Panthers get to it first, and it's in the net.
Their first period goal of the series. They only had a lead in Game 2. They did not have a lead in any other time in Games 1, 3, or 4.
Duclair's out high. He's in a real nice defensive position with coaches love because you can always go into the play. You can't come back and get to the puck. So Duclair's out high. He runs into the play on the turnover.
All right, I think we got things somewhat set.
He missed all those games.
Again, I usually do that for 40 minutes before the stream starts.
Training in the summer, and it's, I mean, that's a year. Even though you're back playing.
Hey, Dre Houston.
Really anywhere near 100%.
Welcome to Veteran, Dre Houston. Thank you for renewing. Everybody say thank you to Dre Houston, one of our community Hall of Famers.
Line for them on the ice, Foligno, Marchand, and Coyle. Puck's got to go in the zone. They've got a forecheck and start to bring a little energy back here. You mentioned, Sean, the Panthers have been the sharper team early.
Sam Bennett and Charlie Coyle to face off, won by Boston. Snapped in by Orlov, who's had a terrific first-round series, his first playoff series with Boston. 5 assists in 4 games. Bennett's snapshot handled.
All right, we got things rolling at least a little bit here. They are giving us the correct name up there, which is good.
Closer to the names you know and need to know.
Thank you, Dre. That means a lot. I appreciate it. Especially with the night I'm having right now with this system not working the way I want it to.
Linus Ullmark was terrific in Game 4, made 41 saves on 43 shots. Most saves by a Bruins goalie in a non-overtime playoff game since Tuukka Rask got 47 against Toronto.
1-0 Florida. 10 minutes gone. 10 minutes gone already.
In fact, in that game, Florida had the first 10 shots on goal of the game. Bobrovsky left it for Ekblad, who left Game 3 after a hard hit from Charlie McAvoy. Here's Verhage. Lost the puck as he tried to make a spin move, and it's shoveled ahead by McAvoy. Pasternak dumped it in. Bruins were 8 minutes between shot attempts. Notion with their best chance off the feed from Loco.
7 shots to 2. Florida on top of Boston right now.
Dug out by Hathaway, swept it around quickly to
Oh!
Got it into the zone. Mark Stahl took a hit from McAvoy. 25 hits for Charlie McAvoy.
Oh, come on. Not now.
Second among all players in the playoffs behind Ryan Pulock of the Islanders. Here's Matt Grizzlick from the top angle, but defense enjoying the rush. Grizzlick pressing for the third straight game. After he did not play in games 1 and 2 here. Bobrovsky covers the puck.
Poppers, hello. I'm working through some technical difficulties, bud. Trying to get this thing refixed. TV timeout.
The Stanley Cup playoffs on ESPN are presented by Geico. See how easy it is to bundle all your insurance needs. And in part by Chipotle. For real.
I can't stand when I'm broadcasting and things aren't set perfectly. And hockey's tough because I'm using multiple platforms to work it. And I just can't cut it so short next time.
That is playoff hockey. Tomorrow on ESPN2.
That's $78.29.
Oh, I've only got $50. Take out the cheese puffs. And
That
the
can
broccoli.
go over there to the
who likes
end.
broccoli?
I know. Only $22.87 to go.
It would be faster with the Empower app. Empower Cash Advance gives you up to $250 instantly. No late fees, interest, or credit checks.
I've got money. Keep the cheese puffs, but leave out the broccoli.
Get Empower Cash Advance up to $250 instantly. Download the Empower app today.
Kenneth Lawson, welcome in. Soccer Girl 23, welcome in.
You're an Avenger. What can you do for me, Batman?
I still haven't seen Quantumania yet.
Everything you call life, I will burn out of time.
Oh, we're all gonna die.
As the Stanley Cup playoffs continue on ESPN, anything is possible. Could the freak flag fly? Could a city
Oh.
be remembered?
Oh, let me put up the poll for everybody to vote.
Playoff hockey. Tomorrow on ESPN2.
So quite a series between the Rangers and the Devils, tied at 2. Rangers dominated the first 2 games, and the Devils went to MSG and won the next 2 in tight one. That's tomorrow night, 7:30 on ESPN2, followed by the Jets and the Golden Knights. Of course, the Bruins trying to close out Florida tonight. You saw Toronto leading Tampa Bay 3-1. McAvoy had a block down by Bobrovsky. Made in deeper by Grizzlick.
All right, there we go. Poll is up. Poll is up.
Tried to send it in deep, could not. It's played ahead, but not out by Reinhart. Taylor Hall lost it up high. And Loserinian, fancy pass that didn't connect. Lundell whipped on a pass. Everybody's struggling. And the play offside. They all needed a rest.
Need a new puck.
Somebody else give it a try. The NHL.
1-0, 8:03 left in the first.
Respecting the spaces and places where we live, work, and play. It's a great initiative. To learn more, go to NHL.com/green.
Did it again.
So here we are, 12 minutes into the first period, and Bertuzzi's now out with Zaka and DeBrusk. So that means
You're an Avs fan, and I highly dislike the Lightning.
about 5 shifts.
Highly dislike. That's great. Anybody's new tonight, hit that subscribe. Help us out.
Deflect up into the netting. The face-off will be in the neutral zone. Yeah, I don't know why you'd mess with that. You know, Jim Montgomery said when the media saw those line combinations yesterday at the practice, well, I just want to take a look at it. He didn't necessarily commit to starting that way tonight. They did, but given the way the game's going, he is going back to pairings that are a little more familiar with each other.
Well, one of the reasons might be you don't know exactly what Bergeron's got. He hasn't played since April the 13th. How healthy is he going to be? How does he feel?
I need a napkin. Thank you, buddy.
They'll give him a couple of shifts and get a sense for it. So now they
All right, here we go. I think we're moving along a little bit better now. Except for the netting there locking up on me, which means I need to open up the other monitor. Oh, what channel is this on? 206? Come on. I love it when the dish just locks up on you. Because it feels like it. 8:03 left here. 8:03. Come on, dish.
In some capacity, which is probably a mild victory for the Jets. They'll take it.
Coach, that's a joke.
There we go. Stop locking up.
Can't move out. He can't get out to.
I really need you tomorrow to hit that
Back on the ice.
thing out there. Can't do it right now because it'll kill the stream.
Known locally as the perfection line. With Carlo and Lindholm on defense.
7:27 on the clock.
Boston's won 5 straight faceoffs. It's Reinhart at the dot.
With your GoPro?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I still need a live stream and commentate it back. He sees me GoPro.
Okay.
The goal, Duclair, his first.
All right, here we go. I think we're finally rolling.
At 8:26. And Florida in a must-win situation leads 1-0. They beat Boston twice in the regular season. The only team to do that was Ottawa. Here's Bergeron. Sends it off the back glass. Ekblad there. Bergeron says, I'm healthy.
Oh!
Delivers a check. Pasternak forced back as it deflects off the stick of Ekblad.
Wow.
Marchand, cross ice, Lindholm. Trying to put it on the stick of Pasternak, and he was well tied up by Ekblad. Now Forsling shoots it in.
They got a 1-0 lead on the road in Boston. I'm shocked. I would not have called that.
As many shorthanded goals as they have power play goals in the series. Heavy collision, Barkov and Hathaway. Hathaway's been roughed up in this series. Usually he's inflicting more punishment than he's taking, but that's been about a 50-50 split in this series.
Yeah, he's banged up a little bit here as he comes back to the bench and trying to regroup.
It's a hard hit by Foligno into Mahura. Barkov batted out of the air by Judas. The defenseman goes to net. Centers for Duclair.
Hey, Jeff.
At the top of the crease, kicked behind the net and centered by Duclair. Barkov was tied up. His shot wound up in the corner. Duclair's on the ice. The puck's under him. Grizzly.
Let him up.
Crowd booing as they're making no effort to move the puck.
There they go. Got some whistles.
And then after the whistle, Verhage and Lauko gave each other a shove.
Not a very physical start, Wall. This last shift turned in a hurry when Patrice Bergeron gets in on the forecheck and plays a solid lift onto him.
These guys are hitting a little bit tonight. I like it.
And then Garnet Hathaway gets run in by Barkov. Still 1-0 Florida.
Still 1-0 Florida here. They caught me off guard with that goal. Who's everybody a fan of in here tonight? Put it in the chat.
Interesting piece.
Put your team in the chat. Let me see who everybody's a fan of tonight.
So many scratches.
Those are from my card case.
Such a rich history. This won't do well at auction, but at AT&T, it's worth a brand new Samsung Galaxy S23.
Wait, really? What about this?
AT&T's deal is that everyone gets a free new Samsung Galaxy S23 with the Galaxy Phone 3. Any year, any condition.
If you're lucky, you'll go through your entire life with a
Wow, a lot of Bruins.
first.
JD, what's up?
The ones who teach you and show you what's possible. Then you'll find new reasons to look up, heroes to follow, history to chase. And if you keep looking up long enough, then one day you might look up to find your own reflection looking back at you.
Welcome back to Boston, here with Florida coach Paul Maurice. Paul, can you take us through your decision to start Sergei Bobrovsky tonight?
No.
I guess the best way, I got two really, really good goals. But tonight's a pressure game.
Did he just say no?
To handle that pressure. They both, for me, come into this game even. I love what the young lion's done for us, and he's got us here. But tonight, the pressure has to
Can you come back, please?
Our leaders. Bob's the leader.
And with the pressure on your team, what was the message to the group?
Well, in that pressure, enjoy the hell out of this, right? We worked our asses off to get to this.
Wow, I love this coach.
If you can't enjoy it, there's no sense playing.
Thank you.
Okay.
Who's that guy the coach of? He's great.
So far, so good for Bobrovsky. Certainly capable of greatness.
Wow.
Two early saves. Great indication he's ready to play, and he's tracked the puck very well. The one on Noshik was terrific.
Can't yell everything. Is there any more of that? That was fantastic. Who made that? That's the best I've ever eaten on that. Without a doubt.
Well,
The
nice
best.
to get David Pasternak on track. It's
Just
been a
one.
relatively quiet series. for
Couple.
the 61
That was
goals.
fantastic.
Gets a little bit of open ice. Bobrovsky makes the save,
All right.
but a couple of goals
Now that we got our
14
screen
shots
together and
in
everything.
4 games for Pasternak.
That Oilers game was great last night.
2-7 when facing elimination. Of course, he was the goalie in Columbus.
Oh! Oh, what a spinning shot.
Sent wide by Marchand. And Tampa Bay had the then record-tying 62 wins.
Thank you, Sam. Appreciate you, Theo, Sam Eagle, everybody.
In the first round by Columbus, there was Bobrovsky had a lot to do with it. His performance in the net for the Blue Jackets. All got knocked down and crashed into by Bennett, who came away with the puck.
Shooting out the other way. Florida still got it.
Candidate for Cousins, and in behind for Bennett, trying to move away from forward.
I heard, Poggers. I didn't get to see it. I missed it.
From his back,
I heard.
kept him alive for a moment. Cousins back to Ekblad. He snapped it in wide. We're down to 4.5.
4:20 left on the clock. 4:20.
Florida, a goal by Duclair. The team that has scored first has won every game in this series. Here's Cousins. Trying to find somewhere to go with the puck. Handed it over to Forbert. Florida was the only team in these playoffs in the 16 that did not have a first period goal. Forbert fell down. Bennett had his pass blocked by Orlov. Allmark is down.
Oh, down in front. Wow.
Cousins redirects it.
What a save by Boston.
And now here's a race with
Allmark was unreal. Allmark was on the ground making saves.
a hard time getting back on his feet. And he was lying on his side and still made the stop by Cousins, who would have scored and he could have lifted.
Wow.
Here's Grizzly. And ricochets to Ekblad.
Thank you. Tell you another
Bruce's been up for a long time. Chipped ahead by Mahura and not out. Forced back in by Coyle. That last save brought the crowd to life. Molino struggled to get out of the zone. He was winded at the end of the shift. He did. They could finally dump it in. Here's Gudis. Ahead for White. Longtime Ottawa Senator. He goes into forecheck with Reinhart. The Bruins attack in the other direction. Lauko didn't play in the first 2. He's played in the last 3. Brings energy on that fourth line. Carlo to hit on Reinhart. 13 hits for Carlo in the series. Hathaway goes in. The hits in this game are 19 to 10.
Thank you all for working through that. I see you guys working through it. Thank you. Joey Serrano, hello. 2:30, 2 o'clock, everybody. Hit that subscribe if you're new.
Marchand got it in behind the net after the Panthers had trouble in their own corner.
Puck's still down on Florida's end.
Races after it goes to Raymond. Noshik played it. A shot right on by Pasternak from the half wall. Orlov couldn't knock it out of midair. Just on. Bergeron, he cut off close to Raymond. Here's Pasternak. 61 goals in the regular season, second in the league. McDavid 64.
Shot on goal and a save, Florida. Nice save.
Easily by Bobrovsky.
2 minutes on the clock. 2 minutes on the clock in the first.
Now the Bruins make it
Wow.
turnover after Forwards turned it over. Then he falls down. To make
Anybody new in here for the first time ever?
out into the slot.
Anybody new in here for the first time ever on our channel?
The old barrel roll.
Say hello in the chat. Let me know what team you're on.
Stop by
Everybody's welcome in here. Everybody's treated with respect. Allman's been crazy. Allmark on the floor, on the ground, rolling around. What a job in the goalie net for Boston.
The first one was the turnover by Bertuzzi, led to the 1-0 goal there. Forward.
Linus Allmark. He's got a name like Linus. That makes him great.
Under 2 minutes to go in the period now, and it's
I'm loving it.
by Bobrovsky.
I think Marchand's had a terrific
This is
play.
one of 2 Boston teams I'm allowed to cheer for.
He's not gone to the
I'm allowed to cheer for the Bruins, and I'm allowed to cheer for the Celtics. After that, it all goes downhill.
Took a larger leadership role with Bergeron out of their net.
Won the battle with Forsling for that free puck.
Florida's aggressive as all get out tonight.
Trying to take it away. Kept in at the line by Grizzly, but here's Ekblad.
Any of the moderators that are here, if you're not aware, we are switching over our moderator chat. We're moving it to a different platform, the mod chat. Everyone will be invited to come in. We will have people reaching out to you about it. Kraken and the Avalanche tonight. Tomorrow, I'm doing the draft. I'm doing the NFL draft here live. I cannot do hockey tomorrow night. I'll keep an eye on it, but I will be doing the draft. We will be busy as all get out over here. We will be trying to see if we can see what the Packers are going to do. There's one certain person out in the Green Bay area that may be fired up right now.
Sam Bennett way down, and Nick Cousins stands in with a face-off with no
1:35 left in the first.
Tremendous on face-offs in this series, 69%. Best on either team.
I saw the Detroit Lions are favored to win that division right now. That's crazy. That's a total flip. 124 and counting. Hit that subscribe if you're new. We're trying to get up to 1180 tonight. That's our goal, 1180. 15 more subscribers.
Sends it into the left wing corner. Coyle hustles into forecheck. Martin Stahl got there first.
Oh, big hit in the corner. 1 minute. 1 minute. Oh! Coyle with an effort.
It's a really aggressive poke check by Bobrovsky as Coyle had a little room if he could have got to the front of the net.
Bobrovsky 6'2". 182 pounds. Those 360 career wins, most of any Russian-born.
Counting it down.
National Hockey League history.
You'll like it, JD. It's easy to use.
We're down to 25 seconds to go in the period. Florida leading 1-0. Harlow blocked down by Bobrovsky. Forward looking for a tip, didn't get one from Pasternak. And it's wedged out by Carter Verhaeghe. Might be icing, though it is not. Waved off in the last moment.
All right, end of the first period, 1-0. Not a total that the Boston fans thought it was going to be. That's for sure. 1-0.
In favor of Boston, but none of the 9 got behind Sergei Bobrovsky.
Early in the game, there was a terrific save on Jacob Lauko here late in the period. It's an excellent poke check as he sweeps it off.
I'm going to send another cover over to this thing real quick. I want to move those logos over a little.
First of these playoffs from Verhaeghe at 8:26.
We got timeout. What, we got 18 minutes or something like that? We got to wait for more hockey?
Lexus, first intermission.
Lexus intermission. We'll listen in.
We'll talk about game number 5. One more.
Come on, let me bring that over.
And we'll have to rent a checking bag. He's 2 buttons down. Don't be jealous, because I look good. Come on, Drew. Look good, feel good, play good.
Da-da.
Great in our new house.
Oh, a new house, eh? Well, you should definitely see how Geico could help you save on homeowners insurance.
Nice tip. I'll give you $2 for the chair.
2? That's a Victorian antique.
All right.
There we go.
How much for the recliner then?
Wait, how did that get out here? That is definitely not for sale.
Is this a yard sale?
If it's in the yard, then
70% of the people in here tonight are on the Bruins.
Geico.
Holy
It's
heck.
easy to switch and save on
Wow.
homeowners and renters insurance.
It is therapy. You're absolutely right.
It was just take. So, I moved to SoFi Checking and Savings. Get up to 4.00% interest and earn up to $250.
I think all the moderators are going to like this new platform. Or at least a good majority of them.
Not to brag, but
We've done some due diligence, and it's a good platform. Especially when Tina can communicate with people.
I wanted for free, not bragging.
Bragging.
Oh, he bragged.
To me, never. Oh, excuse me. Hello, Your Royal Highness, sir.
Okay, that's a brag.
Hey, Mom, I gotta call you back.
Switch and choose the phone you want, like the incredible iPhone 14 on us.
On the network worth bragging about.
Verizon.
Introducing Domino's new loaded tots. Because
I fixed what you text me about too, Tina.
Our tots are made to be delivered.
Just so you know, I fixed it.
Taste great. They need to deliver great.
And they're only $6.99 each when you order pizza and tots. What else could be better than that?
I didn't even realize it.
Build around the driver. No. Begin with the human. Begin with how they feel.
Where's Angela Minter? There she is.
The look, the sound, the feeling.
Angela. Paul came to my house today with no cupcakes. He didn't even show up with a tasty cake in a plastic package. He didn't show up with no tasty cakes at all. There was nothing tasty, nothing cake, nothing cupcake, nothing with the word cake, nothing with the word cup, nothing. No cupcakes at all. He didn't even offer to let me see his, according to Steve, I think Paul's got 8 cups. So he didn't even let me see those cups. None of them.
Breakthrough
None of them
stays put for the day until you wash it out. Transform your look. New Just for Men 1-Day Beard and Brow Color.
If you shop with the Walmart app, you know everything.
Paul showed up here and brought me pictures of Angela Minter doing stuff.
So you can spend a little less to get a little.
I'm still trying to figure out where he got them.
A little bit.
Not even a honey bun. Excalibur, yes.
Are you ready?
Light can move at the speed of light.
We had pictures of Angela Minter watching the Guardians movie. Pictures of Angela Minter working in her computer. Pictures of Angela Minter in an Orioles shirt. Pictures of Angela Minter in a Ravens shirt. Pictures of Angela Minter in a Florida Panthers shirt. She had it all.
We're surprising real Twisted Tea fans who love the smooth and refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea, real brewed tea with 5% alcohol. Keep it twisted.
Welcome to the Lexus First Intermission Report.
He had all those.
Prepare yourself for the unexpected.
At point blank range, cruising through it right in front of his own net, and they score! Batted out of the air by Anthony Duclair.
The Stanley Cup Playoffs.
Rose all day with Kevin Weeks. Tom Jones with us as well here on the Alexis Intermission Report. Your first-round leader after the series, Anthony Duclair, 6 under at the PGA Championship at Oak Hill.
Yes.
-6, no points, gets on the board, gives his team the all-important first goal.
Absolutely, and I think when it came out, as expected, the team that's more desperate, you can manufacture desperation, but there's nothing like being your back against the wall. I thought they came out great, and Barkov's been throwing the body around. He torches that turnover, or hanging in front of the net. This is kind of weird, right?
Yes, we definitely want Dre Houston to have the opportunity to join us over there.
What's going on here? Well, he gets spun out here, and his D ends up flipping him.
$30 for cupcakes? Holy heck!
Facing the wrong way, but at that point,
Paul, ain't no cupcakes worth $30.
He knows he's a goal scorer. He has a good touch. Shows that touch with that hand-eye coordination on that one.
I asked Preston to get me a donut today. There was no donuts at 7-Eleven. I can't win.
Series -6, but get his team on the board, which gets him an interview with Emily Kaplan.
Anthony, given the year that you've had coming back from the Achilles tear, what did it mean to you to open the scoring here tonight?
For sure. Anytime you can score, get on the sheet, help the boys. You know,
That better be an incredible cupcake for $30.
I think we're dialed in.
What was so successful for you this first period?
Preston brought me
desperate hockey.
blueberry muffins from Costco. Why is that logo up there? Hold on, let me fix this.
I took the wrong thing off of there. I took the ring off of there. He got me blueberry muffins from Costco. I would have rather ate a turd. It was horrible. It had no taste whatsoever. I couldn't even taste the blueberries in it. It was horrible. Horrible. Nothing worse than bad pastry. That's the worst. Hey, if you're new tonight, hit that subscribe. Help us out. We're trying to grow this channel. Going to do more hockey on here throughout the playoffs. So hit us up with the follow tonight. Say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in. All friends are welcome here.
And a good first period for Duclair. Meanwhile, in net,
JD, I'd have rather eaten the carton. The carton might have had more flavor. It was horrible. There's 3 of them still sitting in there. I won't even touch them. I won't even touch them.
Bobrovsky's the man. He's their guy.
I was talking to Baker last night at like 1:30 in the morning, choking on this stupid blueberry muffin.
Aggressive, glove save on Pasternak. Tracks it all the way into the glove. And to Duclair's point, as he was telling our Emily Gallagher,
No, that's the worst.
It looks like they're dialed in defensively in front of them. That's something that's been kind of a miss for their team. They've been better defensively. Bob's looks like himself here. Yeah, I absolutely agree, and I love the decision.
Absolute worst.
To put in Bobrovsky in his interview there. It's a pressure situation. This is what we have him for. This is why we paid him the big bucks. Let's see what we can go out there and do. And so far, he's been great. Game 2 of our doubleheader, a big Game 5 in Denver. Series tied at 2, Seattle and Colorado.
I was looking over there to see who else is coming in. We got, 13 people already. You guys have done a good job.
Who also won't play.
Molly.
So it's a best of 3. What is on Nathan McKinnon's mind? We'll find out.
Molly with the parentheses.
This first intermission report is presented by the first ever all-electric RZ.
I was really looking forward to hooking up with a Molly. I will never date a Jennifer. Never. Never. Every Jennifer I know has been turned me down. Jennifer Aniston, Jennifer Lawrence. They've all turned me down. Bakery isn't one of them. No.
This is the first ever all-electric RZ.
They've all turned me down.
Is Lexus electrified?
Jenny Jones. Jenny on the block.
And this is my business, Hacienda. We bring heirloom corn products from Mexico.
They've all brought me problems.
I chose my Spark Cash Plus card from Capital One because I earn unlimited 2% cash back on everything I buy. With no preset spending limit, my purchasing power adapts to meet my business needs, and I reinvest my.
I can't get to that right now, Paul.
Business with new products, like our
I can't. There's nothing I can't get to it.
My card helps me fulfill my mission of bringing Masa to the masses. What's in your wallet?
I thought it was already up here.
What if beer could get to the right place at the right time all the time? Not like that.
Like this. Getting this.
Oh, you guys are doing a great job.
Right when they need it.
Yes, with IBM Consulting, AI-powered software can help automate your supply chain so beer can be ordered, produced, and delivered more efficiently. So happy hours keep going.
Hello!
And the beer keeps flowing. That's the
It's good to see people coming over and switching over.
What will you create? IBM, let's create.
Extra hard studying calls for something extra. So you serve up DiGiorno fully stuffed crust pizza.
Why are you texting me with a question mark?
Edge to edge throughout the entire crust, always hits the spot. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno.
Sure, there's food at home. But is there a McDouble with extra pickles, a side of fries, and a high C at home? Don't be ridiculous.
No, I'll pass on that.
This is Roundup for lawns. This stuff works. This stuff kills weeds down to the root without killing your lawn. This stuff works on dandelions, crabgrass, clover. This stuff works for up to 3 months. This stuff works guaranteed or your money back. This stuff works on big lawns, small lawns, and I guess you can call that a lawn lawns. This stuff works without killing your lawn. This stuff works without killing your weekend. This stuff works for the rookies and the seasoned pros. This stuff works in Knoxville.
It's neat, but I got nowhere for it.
Marysville. This is Roundup for lawns. This stuff works.
Have you noticed everything that follows no offense is offensive? Like, no offense, but you're overpaying for your wireless.
Wonder if I can.
Offensive.
Unlimited plans as low as $35 from Straight Talk. And now get a free phone on select plans at Walmart.
I think it was a screenshot.
Welcome to the final push.
We are at a commercial break between between periods here, everybody.
We're unstoppable.
If you're just coming in.
Legends break through. And legacies are etched in gold. It's playoffs time. And whatever happens next is going to be beautiful. The NBA playoffs continue Friday.
Oh, come on.
Welcome back to the Lexus First Intermission Report.
All right now.
Denver, the Sunshine State. Gorgeous. Big Game 5, but there'll be no Kel McCarr. After this hit on Jared McCann, Seattle's 40-goal scorer, he was suspended for tonight's Game 5 on ESPN. The big one, Nathan McKinnon. 2 goals in 4 games, and with our Leah Hextall.
Nathan entering Game 5 tonight. I'm wondering, as the series goes deeper, how does it get harder?
I think both teams are making adjustments, and obviously losing.
As it goes deeper, how's it get harder? I don't think that's the question to ask.
Sometimes it's hard to win 2 in a row because it gives the other team an opportunity to make adjustments. And but yeah, it's up to us to have a better start. Haven't had the first goal in the series yet. Very important. So hopefully we can get on our toes tonight.
We're on the same train of thought because I was just about to ask you about your starts. And as you just mentioned, Seattle has struck first every time. What's the focus for the first 10 minutes?
I don't know. I wish I could tell you, I guess. But, maybe we're being a little too structured, not loose enough, and just having fun. And
let's make sure we're live, too.
I think just being really aggressive.
Make sure everybody's live, please.
Did the Avs have another gear that they can hit here?
I think so. Obviously losing Kale's tough, but, just for tonight's game, I'm very confident that we can beat these guys and get Kale back for Game 6. So, but like I said, a big start's definitely key.
Waiting for this to shift over. I think I got it.
How does Seattle take advantage of no Kel McCarr? I think they can pressure more on the forecheck. He's so elusive and hard to get. Sometimes you go too hard, he's by you. So I think they could pressure a little bit more, try to create more offense.
Yeah, speed, more recoveries, more time in the offensive zone by way of the cycle.
No power play goals yet for McKinnon in this series. He had 6 last year in the postseason, which led everybody
where'd you
into
go?
the playoffs. Hey, good first 20 for Gustav
Oh,
Forsling.
no.
Get hydrated, retape, and do it again in a must-win situation. The Lexus First Intermission Report.
Oh, no.
Where should we put all your luggage, Miss Hilton?
In the connecting room, please.
I lost it all completely.
Connecting rooms.
I knew I shouldn't have tried that.
Closet. Or, for your family.
When you need a connecting room for whatever reason, it matters where you stay. Hilton for the stay.
Yeah, I can't bring her logo in. I just tried and I almost lost everything.
Rapid rehydration initiated.
Where
Unlock
that's at.
specialized blend of 5 electrolytes.
Rapid rehydration to get you back on your game. Gatorlight, now available in powder and Gatorlight Zero Sugar.
Interesting piece. Let me bring in my expert.
Oh, man, I can't change anything now.
Those are from my card keys.
Such a rich history. This won't do well at auction, but at AT&T, it's worth a brand new Samsung Galaxy S23.
Wait, really? What about this?
AT&T's deal is back. Everyone gets a free new Samsung Galaxy S23 with the Galaxy phone trade-in. Any year, any condition.
Dang on it.
Get 15
Yeah, I can't get to anything right now.
The 2023 Cadillac XT5 and XT6. Visit your local Cadillac dealer today.
Well, where the logo was
Forever entwined.
to go get, I had to move something. And when I moved it, it went completely off my screen. And I can't pull it back onto the screen unless I shut Ecamm down completely and then reopen it. If I do that, I'm going to lose the stream. I'll have to shut down the stream. That's what I was trying to do. That's why I almost lost it.
AB and CJs. There have been 80 years of drafts.
The
I'm told the pick is in.
Thousands of names called.
Jerry Rice, Eli Manning, Sauce Gardner.
But there's nothing like hearing yours.
A spectacular moment for this young man.
Is there another way? Is there another way?
The new 2023 GMC Sierra AT4X is equipped to conquer the great outdoors. Or the great indoors. Welcome to the peak of premium off-roading. Or get 2.9% APR for 5 years and no monthly payments for 90 days on turbo high-output engine Sierra light-duty elevation crew cab models.
Homes are like people. Everyone is different, especially when it comes to saving
Recent
energy.
items.
With a quick home energy checkup, you'll start saving in ways that work for you. Plus, you'll get energy-saving items, all at no additional cost, because everyone saves a little differently.
If you smell natural gas, don't wait. Get out fast.
I
Then
don't want to
call
quit.
911 or 877-778-7798.
Now it's in preview mode.
You're watching the Stanley Cup playoffs on ESPN, presented by Geico from TD Garden in Boston. 1-0 Florida after the first period of Game 5. Boston leads the series 3-1, trying to close out the Panthers tonight. Tonight's winning ingredients are brought to you by Chipotle. The Bruins had one power play in the first period. It was the only power play in the period. The Panthers did a terrific job standing up at the blue line and not letting the Bruins advance the puck into the zone and try and get going. This is really the way.
Nope, don't want that.
6 or 7 minutes were played outside of one chance the Bruins had by Jacob Lauko. Most of it was checked really well by the Panthers. The Panthers are able to get their feet underneath them and they get the game period's only goal. Tyler Bertuzzi and Charlie McAvoy miscommunicate. Bertuzzi thinks he's going to score in the slot. McAvoy goes behind the net. That opens up the turnover and Duclair's going to come in from the blue line and able to knock.
All right, second period's getting ready to start.
Into the net for the only goal.
I just have to watch this off of my preview vid.
Been a miserable series to that point for Duclair. He was -6, which was worst among any players in the playoffs.
I still got to. That reminds me, I got to send that video from last night to Annie Coog. I got to go find that too.
I think the Panthers would love to check the period the same way. They kept the puck out of the middle of the ice. The Bruins have to find a way to get the puck in the zone and use their size and forechecking a little bit more aggressively. They got half the way out with Coyle and Hall here to start the second period. Another line wobble for Jim Montgomery. First lead after a first or second.
All right, here we go.
For Florida. Taylor ball now for Boston. Send it into the corner for Charlie Coyle. Badgered by Sam Bennett. Up high Orlov. Tried to wrist it. It was blocked by Kachuk. Got one out of the zone of the ricochet. Did not. Now Brandon Montour back to the head. Not up. Kachuk went down.
1-0 Florida. We're 1 minute in here in the second period.
Coyle survived the check from Bennett. And now goes down. And gets back up and goes back down again. There's a penalty coming.
Oh, we got a penalty coming.
And Boston will be going back to the power play.
Boston going back on a power play.
Really interesting here. We talked about half the way with Coyle and Hall to start. They also got Dmitry Orlov back with Charlie McAvoy on that first shot. The Bruins clearly not happy with the way that first period went. They want to be a little more aggressive. There's the hold, the left arm pull by Sam Bennett. Here's the Bruin power play. Let's check in quickly with Emily Kaplan.
Patrice Bergeron only averaged 36 seconds to shift in the first. That's very low for him. I asked Coach Joe Sacco, how are they monitoring him? He said, Patrice monitors himself. He's smart. He knows when to go off for an early change. Overall, he thought he was just okay in the first, just like the whole team was. He said, we're behind the puck a bit. We need to pick up the intensity.
He's out on the start of this power play. He has it off his stick, pokes it in deeper for Bertuzzi. In the circle.
Oh! That was close.
It's a nice little give and go, Bertuzzi and Bergeron. As Bergeron pokes it down the corner, Bertuzzi gives it right back to a good stick work by Anton Lundell. To Emily's report, I suspect Bergeron will be better as the game goes on. He hasn't played since the 13th of April. you are sluggish, you are slow, it doesn't even matter how much you practice, you need to get back in the game.
Upper body injury. Suffered in Montreal late in the regular season. Widely believed to be a back injury, but the teams don't disclose that information, especially at this time of the year. Here's Charlie McAvoy. Boston 0 for 1 in the power play tonight. Down low, McAvoy had trouble with a bouncing puck on the backhand.
I can't even move that into place. Doggone it.
Has it back from Bergeron.
Oh, frustrating.
He thought Bertuzzi was moving in for a screen and a tip. Bertuzzi was stepping out thinking that McAvoy was going to move that onto his left side. So another miscommunication for the Bruins. It's not much, but it turns into just a piece of cake for Sergei Bobrovsky as he's able to snare that shot.
Boston has struggled to score here at home for a while now. Last 10 games, dating back to the last day of the regular season, they've averaged 2.6 goals per game. Here at TD Garden,
1-0 here. 1:04 left in a power play right here. If you're brand new, just coming in, say hello in the chat. Everybody's welcome in tonight. Join the party in the chat. Shot, miss. Pasternak with a shot.
And he goes off. Gudas lost a stick. That's all he's going to the bench for, to get a new piece of lumber.
Marchand coming back out.
47 on the power play. Pasternak, nice move along the board. Jammed the brakes on to Shed Stahl. Now McAvoy, pestered by Lundell. He's done very well.
Victor John Mantos, welcome in. Go Bruins, he says.
Bergeron into the corner. Bertuzzi went down with Stahl nearby. McAvoy kept it in. Marchand's all alone.
Out in front. Loose. Goal, Boston. Come on, give me the goal sounding. Let's go.
This is what hockey instinct is. Marchand's going to see the shot, and he has a sense that Bobrovsky doesn't have it. The first shot looks like Bobrovsky's got it, but look at Marchand. He falls in right through.
We are tied.
Instinct is it's not covered. It was just sitting in the goal.
That quickly.
And Marchand beats Bertuzzi to it. And the Bruins, after a sluggish power play, come alive as Brad Marchand's fourth in the playoffs has tied the game at 1.
He has scored a goal in every game of this series except Game 3. He's had a point at all 5. That was reminiscent of their first goal in Game 4. When a whistle sounded, but the goal counted when Marchand poked it into the net. The crowd back to life. Here's Nick Cousins.
Crowd back into it here.
Snapped in by Forsling off the stick of Allmark to the near boards. And Ekblad did well to keep it in. Now Bennett for Cousins. Ekblad whiffed on it. It bounced to Taylor Hall. Here's Orlov. Has help with Coyle.
At loose. Aha. Thought Coyle was going to get that.
Deeper by Orlov. Coyle badgered a lot by Ekblad. Pasternak's pass got deflected out of the zone. Now Derek Forbert played collegiately at North Dakota. Takes it all.
Robert Kitchens, hello.
Now Pasternak tried to send it down low. It hit the breast. Scooped up by Zaka. There's room for Forbert. Saved by Bobrovsky.
Another save, nice.
Then Pasternak fell down, taking away a passing target. Now DeBrusque back to the line of Forbert. He sends it in behind the net. Pasternak there. Pasternak had his centering drive blocked by Forsling. Panthers pinned in their own end. DeBrusque.
Here they come again.
Follow-up try by DeBrusque from his knees. Went wide. And finally Florida able to clear it.
Clear it out. They needed to clear bad there.
Fourth of the series on the power play from McAvoy at 2:27. Blanco races their center's line off the skate of Barkov. Barkov did not have a shot attempt in the first period. Paul Maurice talked about needing more and expecting more from him tonight. So far, he's not been much of a factor.
I'm going to test this goal horn again real quick. Ah.
Florida's going to end up with their first power play here. Here's an overhead of the goal. You see the puck slip through Bobrovsky. Marchand's original shot slides through.
Wow, why won't that let me in there?
Jumps up, and they celebrate the 1-1 goal, and across the street, the fans get to celebrate inside. At the greatest bar.
Oh, I can't add it there.
Marchand zooming up the career playoff goal list in Bruins history. Now 2 behind the all-time leader Cam Neely, who's now the president of the Boston Bruins. A couple of boxes down from us up here on the 9th floor.
2 minutes, Florida power play. 2 minutes, 15:27 on the clock.
Yeah, right when Verhaeghe was carrying the puck across the top of the zone.
If you're having fun and you like these games, we're going to be following the winner of this series, so make sure you hit that subscribe tonight.
And 1 power play goal in the series. 1 for 11. The goal was by Sam Bennett, who has the puck now. Dropped it back, hoping for Kachuk. It was taken by Noshik. Here's Carlo.
Oh, wow. What a shot. Boston tried to get in there under the goalie's left stick, kind of left of the stick of the goalie. That would have been a great shorthanded goal. Cleared away by the Bruins. Florida's going to regroup.
Almost 4 percentage points better than the other team in the league. Here's Montour. Back of the line, moves swiftly across to Kachuk. It's blocked in the circle by Werner. Sent back.
Down low, Kachuk trying to find it. 1 minute. 1 minute left in the power play. Shorthanded, here we go. Save.
Yeah, blocker stop and banded. Markov play that softly, and the Bruins end up with a scoring chance out of it.
45 on the Florida power play.
Whistle. 41 seconds on the power play, everybody.
One way to kill a penalty is to be aggressive once you turn the puck over.
Pogger says, let's go Panthers.
It's a work by Marchand, and the shot by Zacha is stopped by Bobrovsky. It almost squeaks through. Turned out to be a timely stop.
Well, the Panthers are due. Last season, they had a terrific power play, top 5 in the league. This season, top 10. But since the start of last season's playoffs, they are 2 for 42.
14:08 on the game clock. 40 seconds to go on the penalty.
Charlie Coyle skates it away.
Coyle coming the other way quick.
30 seconds. Notion for Coyle. It got deflected.
Nice job by Florida getting back. 20 seconds.
Coaching insights among teams to reach consecutive postseasons. They have at least 40 power play opportunities. That is the worst power play percentage.
10 seconds left on the power play. 10.
And they're down to 9 seconds on this power play.
We've talked about Thomas Noshik, what a terrific penalty killer he is. Well, hey, Linus Ullmark, be sharp. You never know where that puck's coming from. That's Noshik trying to clear it back around the back of the net, and he gets it on goal. That's a pretty good stop for Ullmark, considering you don't think somebody in a black jersey is going to shoot it at you.
Friendly fire, and Ullmark was ready for it. He's going to win the Vezina Trophy at age 29. His second season in Boston. After 6 in Buffalo, and never played in the playoffs. Final seconds of the man.
Now, I think Poggers, he's telling them he wants them to score. That's what he's saying. He's saying he wants them to score. Full strength, full strength.
Here's a trailer McAvoy. McAvoy fanned as he tried to do something, and then Lauko was stumbling and couldn't possess it. Lauko hustled to sweep it back in deep. McAvoy still deep. He pitchforked down Ekblad, who lost his stick and still doesn't have it. Lindholm played it off. Pasternak and Bertuzzi all alone.
Boston on the attack in Florida zone right now.
The fourth line out for Florida. They played very
Cleared away. Panthers.
4 shifts in the first period. But he was in the right place there.
Raise your heart rate. You're on the ice for the 5th time in the game. sudden it's chaos around your net.
Dolphy, 33-year-old journeyman who's in the playoffs after seeing only 14 games of regular season action with Florida. This is his 5th career playoff game at age 33. Man who's spent a long time in the AHL.
It's a scorer in the AHL. He's one of those players that is an effective
Puck's down on the drop.
at that level.
Boston's got it.
Isn't able to quite make it translate to this.
Nearly 500 games in the AHL.
That's a lot of games in the AHL. 500 games in the AHL. That is a lot.
12 and a half to go, second period, tied at 1. Game 5 of this first round playoff series in the East. Boston trying to wrap it up tonight. Charlie McAvoy tried to center off Mahura to the near corner for Tuesday. Played it around for McAvoy. That was blocked down by Mahura. The 24-year-old from St. Albert, Alberta. Grizzly back on it.
Oh, big hit against the boards.
McAvoy there as well. Dug out by Duclair. Barkov.
Ricocheted wide. Florida with possession.
Out of the offensive zone. Good is putting on that rebound by Cobb. It gets batted out high from Mahura. This pass deflected by Hathaway. Boston scrambling a bit in its own end. The flip by Mahura. Winds up on the stick of Taylor Hall. He can fly.
Man, Hall's quick. 3-on-1. Deflected.
What a great play by Mahura. The Panthers are scrambling and he lays out to block the shot. Really great.
Wow.
Here comes Orlov. Won a Stanley Cup with Washington in 2018. It's off the stick of Coyle and hit somebody on the Boston bench.
Won a Stanley Cup with Washington. What year was that?
Here at the start of period 2, they draw a penalty, and then Brad Marchand's 4th of this first round series. A rebound.
I am officially out of Reese's Pieces. Officially out.
At Domino's, we are obsessed with delivery.
So it breaks our heart.
That's been a good game.
Done wrong.
Like soggy fries.
Pace of the game is great, JD. Yeah.
And they don't deliver well.
We knew we had to do something about it. Turns out the solve wasn't a better fry.
It was fast.
Other than the technical difficulties we had earlier.
Golden. And because we're a pizza company, we loaded them with pizza toppings.
Our tots are made to be delivered.
They can't just taste great, they need to deliver great.
Try new loaded tots with your favorite pizza.
Do.
Lead us to places we've never
Man, I
been.
wish I could get to that other screen.
Your dedicated Fidelity advisor can help you open those doors.
2018?
They can help you create a retirement income plan designed to balance growth.
Are we sure about that?
And provide access to specialists who help with estate planning to look out for future generations. So you're not just growing and protecting your wealth.
That might have been a video game you were watching, Paul.
Because doors were meant to be opened.
It's a possibility.
All right, Guardians, are you ready?
Light can move at the speed of light.
Let's give the galaxy something to remember us by.
It's the road we travel together that makes the journey.
Oh, did you really? That's really cool.
Away this summer. Count on a team you can trust.
That's actually really cool.
Epic Rides, Enterprise, and see Marvel Studios' Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 in theaters May 5th.
Welcome back to Boston. Here with Bruins coach Jim Montgomery. Jim, it looks like you switched up the lines here to start the second. What were you hoping to achieve?
Just give us a little spark. We're pretty flat in the first. I didn't think we were getting to our game.
And why are these lines going to work?
Well, a lot of
These are dumb questions.
Marchie and Bergie played for each other for 14 years.
Why are they going to work? Because I changed them to make them work. That's why.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It wasn't just the forward lines as they've jumbled up.
I would have loved for that coach to be like, why can't you ask a good question?
He's back with Derek Forbort. They've got Orlov jumped up with McAvoy, Lindholm, and Carlo stayed together.
Why do you think he changed them? He's trying to change the pace of the game.
Much better in the second period.
Forbort bounced it right in on Bobrovsky, scooped up by Marchand. And his pass for Forward got deflected, but still got there. Reinhardt got a stick on it, then Lundell played it out. He got hit by Bergeron. And they're onside. Some hesitation there. Marchand tries to spin away from Ekblad.
Marchand's got it.
Marchand ridden by Forsling now.
Can't do anything with it.
It was played away.
Another clear by Florida.
And Forward's back to play. He takes a whack from Lusterinen. At the line, chipped in, but they're offside.
The Bruins are trying to create again inside the blue line. This puck jumps up and hits Marchand's stick. Look at the play by DeBrusk. Really sharp. He leaves it sitting there because if he touches it, it's a glove pass. Now, nothing comes out of this, but that's a split-second awareness by DeBrusk to know
that's smart play right there. What that is.
The forecheck shift continues. DeBrusk's had a nice series for the Bruins as well.
We're trying to get up to 1180 on subscribers tonight. If you're new, hit us up. Help us out. Puck down in Boston's end right now. Bruins get control. Coming up the other way. And kicked out of play.
Scored both goals in that win over Pittsburgh at Fenway Park. And then did not play for more than a month. The son of Louis DeBrusk played in the NHL, is now one of the great broadcasters in the National Hockey League, works on the Edmonton Oilers games as an analyst. They'd love to have a DeBrusk Stanley Cup final, Boston-Edmonton.
Boston-Edmonton, that sounds like it'd be a crazy final.
Now, Louis used his hands for a different measure than son Jake does. Jake uses them for good, Louis for evil.
Of course, a year ago, Jake DeBrusk was pretty public, wanted to be traded. They did not trade him. It's worked out well for everybody. He's a key component of this history-making Boston team.
Boston steals. Here we go. 1-on-2. That ain't going to work.
1-1 to score. Anthony Duclair for Florida in the first period. And then Brad Marchand on the power play here in the second for Boston. Kachuk just taps it in. He's the leading scorer for Florida in the series with 5 points. Orlov. It goes all the way around to Pasternak. Too hot to handle for Hall. Forsling played it ahead. Kachuk nicely. Could be a 2-on-1.
2-on-1! Oh, nice save!
Cousins by Omar.
Allmark with a great save.
By Barkov. Boston can't clear.
Coming back at him. They can't clear.
Carlo managed to stay on his feet. A little wobbly, but he stopped the advance. Here's Pasternak with Zaka 2-on-2. Pasternak slid it in off the stick of
Behind the net.
Out
in front! Oh!
Over the net by Pasternak. Didn't get good one on it. Carter Verhaeghe. Carter Verhaeghe. It's knocked down by Carlo. Didn't get a shot off.
17-12 shots on goal right now. Boston's up.
Tuesday, playing in the playoffs for the first time in this series. And he shot it wide. Long-time Detroit Red Wing. Bergeron, room. Centers line.
Oh! This is energy personified right here. Shot in the block. Florida's doing a great job at blocking shots before they get to the goalie tonight. Bobrovsky on a save.
Good action here in the second.
Great action.
Coming up next, game 5. Seattle and Colorado. Nathan McKinnon. 2 goals and 2 assists through the first 4 games of that series.
And a Taco Bell commercial, just because I don't know why you would need a Taco Bell commercial. Taco Bell's at the bottom of my gonna get fast food list. That's the deal. They are at the bottom of my list. Not a Taco Bell fan. It's amazing how you see all the same commercials all the time. All the time, consistently. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're having a good time tonight. We're working hard to get up to that 1180 subscriber count, getting close toward 1,200. If you're having a good time today, hit that subscribe. We would really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. It would help us out. You ate them for supper. I'm sorry, JD. You'll probably be in the facility later. Every time I've eaten Taco Bell, I've ended up in a facility. It stinks because I actually do like their what is it, Burrito Supreme, I think it is. I actually like that, but every time I eat it, I just never have a good feeling. Maybe it's just the Taco Bell by us is awful. Maybe that's what the problem is. Okay. All right, 8:16 left in the second. Let's get back at it.
So it sounds like Patrice Bergeron would be a good coach. Only problem is he says he has no interest in doing it.
Quick shot to save.
McAvoy's shot squeezed. I see Bergeron in a more all-encompassing role than a coach. There's just something about him, the way that he leads, the quiet confidence that he has. Remarkably well respected. Great team leader, classy guy. And a lot of these Bruins, though this might be his last shot at another Stanley Cup.
Oh, out in front, nice save by Bobrovsky again.
The line changes that Emily asked Jim Montgomery about earlier on have really helped the Bruins kick into another gear here. That, you know, Pasternak and Marchand get back with Bergeron, but I've really liked this line that's coming on the ice here. Zacha, Bertuzzi, and Bobrovsky started to hunt the puck a little more aggressively. Zacha's speed has been apparent. Don't forget the Bruins are without David Krejci.
Is that Boys to Men? I think it is. It is. Poison.
21 goals in the regular season. Under 520 goals scored.
All right, here we go. Boston on the attack. Thank you, JD. Another save. Another quality save.
Bruins trying to win their first Stanley Cup since 2011. That man knows something about winning championships. Patriots
Robert Kraft is there tonight. Not sure who he's with.
Boston sports fan. He was a Patriots season ticket holder for a long time before he bought the team. You always see him here for Bruins and Celtics games and over at Fenway Park as well.
Bob Kraft has probably got a car driver to take him. He ain't driving himself there.
Continue this historic season and move to the next round if they can find a way past the Panthers here tonight. President's Trophy winners for the fourth time. Of course, Florida won the President's Trophy last year. Orlov couldn't play the puck and
Loose.
shot right out of the rink by Omar.
Oh, we got a little pushing and shoving going on.
Hit the glass right to the left of Paul Maurice. Probably not aiming for him, but you never know. And Omar can shoot it. He scored a goal into an empty net in Vancouver in late February, the 13th goalie goal in NHL.
What's up, NHL shorts?
Gotta scatter the bench in a hurry. Boston's won 12 out of 17 face-offs in this period. This one controlled by Florida. Cousins.
In Boston's end. They take it away. Here we go the other way.
Good role playing for this Florida squad. Hathaway and Forsling went crashing into the back wall. Coyle has some space. Bouncing puck down low. It wound up under the pads of Bobrovsky with Hall.
Now more pushing and shoving.
In front of the goal mouth.
Let him swing.
Coyle and Kachuk trying to decide if they want to do this or not.
Everybody gets separated eventually as Coyle and Kachuk were the main combatants. Love this play by Hathaway as he uses his body to get in between Forsling and the puck. Separates the puck, and now he's
24-16 by 8. Wow.
He's there. Ekblad's got to chase Taylor Hall back to the front of the net, and Bobrovsky, that's a pretty good save because he's not going to see that puck for much of the distance it travels. The right pad, you saw it flick out to make the save, but all off of the Hathaway forecheck. Bruins have really taken control of this second period.
Bergeron, a clean win. Carlos shot.
Quick shot. Rebound. No. Man, they're just relentless. 23-13 shots on goal.
Bergeron stopped it. Pasternak feeds Carlo. Down low, trying to get a tip out of midair from either Bergeron or Marchand. Marchand centering try. Played away, but not out. Lindholm into the right wing corner. Everybody on both sides looks a little tired in this long shift. And skated away by Barkov. Backhands it in for Verhaeghe. 42 goals in the regular season. For Carter Verhaeghe, a career high. The Chuck had 40. First time in the history of the franchise they had 2 40-goal scores.
Pasternak breaks loose. 2-on-2. 3-on-2. No, nice defense, Florida.
Blocked by Goodis. Up in the air. And plucked away by Dolby.
Florida did a good job getting back there.
6 minutes to go.
Under 6. Under 6.
Florida tied at 1 in game 5 of this series.
Man, that was a gutsy block by Gudas to stand in front of the Pasternak one-timer and shut it down.
He does all the hard work, delivers the hits.
24 likes on the board. Let's get that up a little bit. We got 32 people in here. We should at least have 32 likes, I would hope.
Players didn't know where the puck was, and it's behind Grizzly. Who's back in his own zone to retrieve. 5.5 to go. Second period. Duclair scored first for Florida in period 1. Marchand tied it for Boston. Here in the second on the power play. Notion put it on net.
Shot and save.
Bobrovsky.
There we go. Pushing and shoving again. Nobody's throwing any fist yet.
.5:19 to go. Duclair scored for Florida.
5:19 to go.
Marchand tied it. We're in the second period, tied at 1.
Ever since we started looking for a better cashback credit card.
Options have been coming out of the woodwork.
Exactly.
At NerdWallet, we can help you make the smartest decision by comparing top cards. That way you get cash back on the things you care about most.
Oh, that one has cashback on dining out.
Oh, that's great because our table is...
We don't have a table.
Where's our daughter? Hi, Mom.
NerdWallet, the smartest decision.
That's kind of a
for all
funny
your
commercial.
Decisions.
Hey, Dad. What's the ocean?
Fun game tonight. This is 2 games back-to-back that have been great hockey. I'm really enjoying this time of year with hockey.
Very warm.
You were made to remember some days forever. We were made to help you find the best way there.
Doot, 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 doot. That guy's drinking a beer in the bathtub. Flipper does more than that.
We're back in Boston. The Bruins on home ice trying to eliminate the Florida Panthers inside TD Garden here tonight. 65 wins in the regular season for Boston. 3 more than any other team in NHL history. How have the other teams that set the record for most wins in a single season fared? In the other major sports, not well. Cubs Canucks, Mariners, the Patriots. The locals very familiar with that. And the Warriors, none of them won. Right on cue, we talk about the Patriots. Bob Kraft shown on the big screen at center ice waving a towel. The crowd responded.
All right, here we go. Puck getting dropped. 5:19 on the clock.
18-0 going to the Super Bowl. Saka won the draw for Boston. Here's Grizzly sending it in to the corner, and a penalty here.
Penalty coming.
And a high stick, and it's going to be on Florida. They're going over to check Bertuzzi for blood.
Looks like it'll just be 2 minutes. Number 5, Florida's got a minor for a high stick.
Can you get your hands on a piece of cake tonight at work?
Penalty box.
One of the things Paul Maurice mentioned in meeting.
Mortals, what's up? Welcome in.
Ekblad's return will help their.
All right, we got a penalty coming.
In the box here is Ekblad's stick comes up and clips.
Bertuzzi got it in the face over there.
Bertuzzi,
Can't hit Bertuzzi in the face.
who have had 15 shots in this period, they'll go on their third power play, try and take the lead.
Their goal tonight on the power play by Marchand. Barkov won the face-off. And the Panthers send it all the way down. That flat off for high sticking. We're down to 5 minutes to go in the second period.
5 to go. Here comes Marchand the other way.
McAvoy left the puck behind. Lundell got upended as he went to try to get it. Sloppy up high. Posture.
Oh, Florida takes it away. Boston's got to restart.
Bruins really struggling to get this power play started. Good work by Lundell and Barkov, and they go off. Eric Stahl has come on to kill the penalty with Losterinen up front. Bertuzzi. They established the zone, and then his pass couldn't get through Losterinen, who sends it.
Cleared it out.
That's an ugly breakout by the Bruins. Slow, ponderous up the ice, and the Panthers just blocked the blue line in order to get in the zone again.
A strange year on the power play for Boston, dramatically up and down. First 47 games of the season, they were second best in the league.
Marchand, nice save.
By Bobrovsky.
Glove save, Bobrovsky.
27 games, right in the middle of the regular season, they were 12% of the power play, 30th in the league. But it came to life down the stretch.
Marchand finally had the puck in a position to shoot it. Bobrovsky catches it. Now the
51 seconds left of the power play. 51.
The second group will come on the ice. This is a shooting power play here.
Lindholm played it off. No!
Orlov, no.
Went up into the netting. Set up by Orlov.
Orlov is wearing a I Hate the Capitals t-shirt. I just saw it. He just lifted up his jersey to show everybody. I don't know why he's doing that tonight. He was headed over to the bench. I saw it.
With 45 seconds still remaining on the power play.
McAvoy up top.
Pasternak. Bergeron is Pasternak down. Bergeron's the bumper. Marchand in the corner. Bertuzzi
Out in front. Nope.
in a circle. Stopped by
That was a soft shot. That might have been the softest shot, slap shot I've seen ever.
Bergeron just took a high stick in the mouth as the puck was being cleared down the ice. He jumped off the ice. He's okay, not going to the locker room.
Zonka back on for Boston. Final 5 seconds.
That's got to feel wonderful on that cold ice. A stick to the face.
Shots on goal in this power play. Marchand with Pasternak up high. Ekblad's out. He got
Oh, tried to get a one-timer off, almost.
in the circle. Saka knocked down by Losterinen, who cleared. Lindholm led the NHL plus 49 in plus-minus in the regular season. Been in a prolonged scoring drought, but Jim Montgomery said he doesn't really care that much about it. It's the other things Lindholm does. Saka!
Shot wide, Boston.
Sliding at him.
2:30, full straight, full straight. 2:30 on the clock here in the second.
Expect a high shot, not a low one. Boston has the last 21 shot attempts in this game. The ice is tilted, but Florida hanging in there to tie game, needing to win to extend their season and force a game 6 back in South Florida. Icing against the Bruins with 2:08.
Icing called again. I think they're yelling out to remind me that I have no icing. I just asked Amber if she would bring me something home, but I don't think she's seen her phone yet.
His stick catches Bergeron. That's not a penalty because he's following through on the shot clear attempt, but still doesn't make it feel very good.
Hey, they're playing Humpty Hump.
Bergeron goes back to the bench to make sure he's not cut.
Man, they're really going old school tonight on the music.
First appearance of the series for Bergeron.
Out in front, Florida, nice save, Boston.
Who has the Florida goal. Hall couldn't get it out. Here's Barkov trying to center it, and it bounces from Montour. With 2 goals here in their win in Game 2, first 2 playoff goals of his career in Game 39 of his postseason life. Montour off for Verhaeghe. Montour deflected by DeBrusque, knocked down by Hall. Ahead for DeBrusque. Just got a stick on it. Minute and a half to go in the period.
Minute and a half to go here.
Barkov played it in. Alexander Barkov, their all-time franchise leader in goals and points.
Shot deflected.
Trying to sweep it away from Verhaeghe. A minute 10 of the period. Squirts out. It's on the stick of Bennett.
There he is. Goal, Florida. Right there. Bam.
2-1 Florida.
Two to one.
The Panthers lineup when he returned in Game 2 is out top. His shot is deflected off of Orlov, I believe, here, and it beats Olmark over the glove. No, it's Foligno's stick that deflected.
Wow.
That's good work in the corner. Verhaeghe wins the puck battle. Bennett's posted up. His shot beats Olmark high to the glove, and the Panthers in probably a 2-1 lead here late in period 2.
Bennett didn't play in Game 1. Injured late in the regular season.
107, 107.
3 goals in 4 games in this series for him. He's had a point in each of the 4 in which he's played. 16 goals in the regular season in 63 games. And a big factor. Helps their team in a lot of ways. Energy, he's physical. Here's Kachuk. Here's a backhand by Cousins. It hit McAvoy. So Florida dramatically outplayed for much of the period. The shot attempts are 30.
Bennett at 18:52 on the clock. Thank you, JD.
Each team with 1 goal.
Good job tonight, JD. Good job moderating team working together.
With 30 seconds to go in period 2.
Every puck battle in the playoffs is the most important puck battle until the next one. The Panthers win this year. Verhaeghe pinches in along with Cousins. They're in a 2-on-2 puck battle with forward Coyle, and the Panthers come out with a quick reaction by Verhaeghe and the shot by Bennett, who's pulled out into a good receiving position. His teammates jump up, and the Panthers now
30 seconds left in the period. 30. Counting it down.
In the period.
Montour lost it.
That's going to be the end of your period on a goalkeeper save. 2-1 as we go to the break. Got to see Paul today for 12 seconds. He stopped by to say hello. Yeah. I think therapy wore me out today. I'm tired. And my legs hurt today.
Goal by Sam Bennett, his 3rd of this series. From Verhaeghe, who was assisted on both goals, and Cousins at 18:52.
2-1 at the end of 2 to a quiet arena, a very quiet arena.
Only goal the second half of that second period. Here's
Where are we at on subscribers? We anywhere near 70 yet? We're up to 67 on the subscriber count. Yes! We're getting closer.
He's calling game 5 between the Kraken and the Avs. We're back after this. Quadruple-breasted with Weeksy.
Oh, I can't change it there.
Interesting.
Up to 67, getting closer to 70.
Let me bring in my expert.
Appreciate the new subscribers today.
So many scratches.
Those are for my car keys.
Such a rich history. This won't do well at auction, but at AT&T, it's worth it.
At least I got the emojis up earlier today.
Wait, really? What about this?
AT&T's deal is that everyone gets a free new Samsung.
Thank God I did that earlier in the day.
Galaxy Phone 3 any year, any condition.
Yeah, we love our house, but the cost of home ownership has been a struggle. With utility prices rising. Sweetie, can you practice that somewhere else? Anyway, like I was saying, it's getting harder and harder to make ends meet. And hi? You mind? Well, on the bright side, new customers who bundle and save with Progressive save over 20% on average. Sorry, we let them practice here on Thursdays. Sounding good, friends?
Extra hard studying calls for something extra. So you serve up DiGiorno fully stuffed crust pizza. Because pizza with an extra layer of cheese stuffed edge to edge throughout the entire crust always hits the spot. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno.
Build around the driver.
Really, really appreciate the way the mods are working together tonight, doing their stuff. I can't put my legs up. What am I thinking? I got full legs on.
Sound. Feeling.
Notification.
To create more than a car. To create a connection. The first ever Mazda CX-9.
Truly is more refreshing than ever. Now made with real fruit juice for a new great taste. Try the new Truly today. Our best taste ever.
As the Stanley Cup playoffs continue on ESPN, anything is possible. So the decorations could get a little out of hand, and a city could get a new landmark. Could the freak flag fly? Could the storm surge? Could it happen for the first time? Could it happen again? Yeah, that could happen. That is playoff hockey. Tomorrow on ESPN2. At Ace, your backyard is right in our backyard. So when you need to feed your grass, remove the weeds, or wrangle those leaves, go to the best place that delivers on top brands like Ego, Toro, and Steel. No warehouse store can match the convenience of your locally owned neighborhood Ace. So stop on by. You can also order online for curbside pickup or get what you need delivered today. Around the block, what you need in stock with service so good it's guaranteed.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Yeah, dude, that doesn't look good.
I know what to do. I'm going to castnetusa.com. I can apply in minutes, and if approved, I can have the money as soon as the same business day.
Oh, boy. What a day. Orioles won today. Where's Angela Minter? Orioles won today. In case Angela missed it. Panthers are winning. Don't worry, Joe says. Welcome in, Joe.
Welcome to the Discover Second Intermission Report.
Great to be here.
Just let you know the Orioles won.
Like that Panther logo, underrated. Spoke beast for Bucci. Callie and Weeksy. Brad Marchand was by himself a lot when he got his goal. What happened to the Panthers' defensive zone structure?
Yes, he was. It was a bit of a breakdown by the Panthers, and it all started, though, I would talk about first is Patrice.
Look at Callie.
Wow, I was excited. That scared me.
Sorry, your mom said he's back.
He's back. So it all starts with Patrice Bergeron right here, right? He's so good in the middle, supporting the play, and he does it here, and he keeps it.
Angela was very concerned. She wanted to make sure that the Orioles won today.
He stays out. He's a little bumper play. Just a little side note, he does that so well. Again, he's in the battle. This is a great keep-in by McAvoy. Now, what the difference here is what happens, and this is where Florida gets in trouble. They have 1, 2, 3 guys. You can't see the third, but I promise you he's in that corner. Yep. Trapped in this side of the ice, which is okay. It's going to happen during battles. Where the mistake's made is Barkov right here. He has to hold his ice. Because if he's holding his ice right now, stop. Don't do anything. You don't allow this seam pass to happen. and you allow your defenders to get back and get in shooting lanes. But all of a sudden, you see Pasternak sitting right here. So he's nervous about this one-time pass, which I understand. So he's going to try to come out, take over that one-time pass, but in doing so, McAvoy, this lane's going to open up. He comes out, trying to take away that one-timer. Marchand's all by himself, follows his puck to the net, and buries it. So
I didn't realize you could reach behind the goalie if it was loose. That's interesting.
Let your PKers come back, protect the middle, and I take that one-timer.
Did I mention how lovely Angela looks tonight?
Like, you know what, I got to take away the one-timer. Yeah. So you try to take that angle. And
that's where stick positions come so big in the NHL the last 15 years, right?
Absolutely. That's a huge thing, those stick positions being already in the spot, the ideal spot, to be able to be in position for a one-timer. For me, though, it's all about Bob. Spirit's all about Bob.
I thought we had a great interview earlier tonight with the people we interviewed on the other channel. I was really happy with that interview.
They're listening to Bob Bobrovsky.
Thought it came out well. Welcome in, fans.
Brad, up until that late goal, I feel like you guys tilted the ice in that period. What changed from the first?
Yeah, we were just playing harder. For us, it starts with their compete level and winning battles.
They tilted the ice. They
well early on,
did something to the ice.
We can't let down in the last few minutes like we did and dig ourselves another hole. So got to regroup and come out the same way.
How do things feel different now that Patrice Bergeron's back on the bench?
You just that leadership and poise that we have in the room, on the bench, on the ice. It's just so contagious, and he knows how to control things when things are tough. But just an incredible player all the way around. Lucky to have him back.
And this is a team that likes to engage with you guys after the whistle. What are the keys to avoiding that?
They definitely thrive on that. You can tell it's part of the game, but we haven't really gotten into that all year, and it's not the time to kind of waver from our.
That's a really HD camera. You can see every hair on his face.
So we just got to kind of skate away.
Good Lord.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I would have gone Bob Ross.
Thank God he didn't have acne.
Well, I thought you did there. Sam Bennett, though, the puck's just kind of bouncing around here, ends up on his tape.
Yeah, but he's nice with it. He's a nice piece in the bottom real nine, if you will. But what I like about him, he's skilled, he has jam, he gets to the hard areas to make plays. He plays bigger than you think, and he's more talented than you think. That's a big time goal by him right there, boys.
He's a playoff player. You want your team to playoffs.
Right.
Don't question.
Gives them the lead back. Avs without.
All right, we're a couple minutes away from getting going here.
How will they respond? Game 5 at home against Seattle. Brian Boucher has the call. We'll talk to Bouche next.
This second intermission report is
Second intermission report going on right now.
part of the NHL.
Cashback is good, but double cashback is even better.
Yeah.
Discover matches all
It's
the
I usually go with the NHL if I have to pick one.
which is cashback at its best.
Has this happened to you? AT&T and Verizon rope you in with phone offers, then bind you to a 3-year device contract. Break free with T-Mobile. Introducing Go 5G Plus, the first plan that always gives new and existing customers the same great device deals. And your
That actor was the villain
right now,
on The
bring your
Punisher
phone to
right there.
T-Mobile and get one of the latest 5G smartphones.
That guy right there was the villain on The Punisher.
And so are you. No, I'm not tied up at all. Surely this is too many road jokes.
Break free with Go 5G Plus and T-Mobile.
Oh, that is definitely Flipper right there. As soon as his wife leaves the building, he's in the bathtub watching something with candles. That is Flipper right there, that commercial.
Exciting.
I didn't realize he waved to his wife goodbye and then got in the bathtub.
But it starts with inspired design. Design from what moves us to move you. To make you feel something. Every detail matters. Now, is this just for the sake of design? No.
This should be the last set of commercials, I would hope, till we get back to live action here.
What if my type 2 diabetes takes over?
What if all I do isn't enough? Or what if I can do diabetes differently?
Now you can with Once Weekly Manjaro. Manjaro helps your body regulate blood sugar. And Manjaro can help decrease how much food you eat. 3 out of 4 people reached an A1C of less than 7%.
Oh, I forgot tonight was Survivor night.
Lost up to 25 pounds. Mounjaro is not for people with type 1 diabetes or children. Don't take Mounjaro if you're allergic to it. You or your family have medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Stop Mounjaro and call your doctor right away.
Give me something to watch later tonight.
A lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, vision changes, or diabetic retinopathy. Serious side effects may include pancreatitis and gallbladder problems. Taking Mounjaro with sulfonylurea.
All the FBIs are tonight too. Oh man, I got a lot to watch. Sweet. Moonshiners is on. All kind of stuff on tonight.
I can do diabetes differently.
That's 2 a.m. TV time.
Ask your doctor about once weekly Mounjaro.
Introducing Domino's new loaded tots.
I'm not doing the NBA tonight, am I?
And because we're a pizza company, we loaded them
Hold
with
on.
toppings. Our tots are made to be delivered. Try new loaded tots with your favorite pizza from Domino's.
Damn, I'm not doing that game. I'm exhausted. I'm not doing that game. Let me go take it off. I'm too tired. I'm exhausted. Therapy killed me today. I'm not getting sick. Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad you guys let me know. Nope.
Welcome back to the Discover Second Intermission Report.
No Cale Makar in Game 5 for the Avalanche tonight because of this hit on Jared McCann, who also won't play. Game 2 of our doubleheader coming up next on ESPN after Panthers and Bruins.
There you go. All fixed.
McCulloch is to echo the Bunny Man. Brian Boucher is to ESPN's coverage of NHL hockey, and he joins us now. Bouch, no Cale Makar. Your thoughts, please.
Well, there's no question that it's a hole for the Avalanche, but considering what the Avs did without Makar this year, 17-3-2 without their stud defenseman, this is one of the deepest decors in the National Hockey League. They can withstand the loss of Makar for one game, but there's no question that Seattle's forecheck has posed a problem at times in this series for the Avalanche. Makar is one of those guys that can skate it out of trouble. It will be a hole tonight, and if there's ever was a door that was cracked open for the Seattle Kraken, it's tonight. With no Makar, no Nichushkin, there's an opportunity here for Seattle to really take advantage in this series and get a lead and have a chance to win this in Game 6 at home.
They do have experience without Makar this year, and they haven't been too bad. Power play Seattle, Bouch, was about 20% during the regular season. Not terrible. This playoff so far, what's your assessment? What do they need to do tonight?
Got much better in Game 4. I thought early on in the series, just way too slow, way too deliberate. If we go back to early in the series, watch this. I know the Avalanche PK at time has been aggressive.
They're all talking about the Avalanche game coming up.
Watch how Seattle doesn't establish the shot. They're just moving it around. Get to Game 4, you can tell the game plan was move it quickly, get away from the pressure, and start establishing the shot. When you start establishing the shot, then you got bodies at the net. You can start retrieving pucks. When you start retrieving pucks, you put an aggressive penalty kill at bay because they're exhausted now. Now they have to get in shooting lanes. And if you find ways to get the puck to the net, good things start to happen. I thought Seattle did a great job in Game 4 of finding ways to establish that shot. And once they did that, other things opened up. And then obviously they got the game winner in overtime by Jordan Eberle in overtime. So credit to Seattle. A couple of minor adjustments on the power play. Shoot it, get it to the net. And it seemed to be a difference maker in Game 4. Let's see if that continues tonight in Game 5.
May 4th, 2000, Brian Boucher stopped 57 of 58 as the Flyers beat the Penguins in a 5-overtime thriller on ESPN2. Thanks for that memory, Bouch.
You're welcome.
Thank you. What happened to your double-breasted suit? It was double-breasted suit night.
Yeah, so I announced yesterday I was going to wear my double-breasted brand new suit. I got in the truck today to come to the studio.
Drive over, across the street.
It got caught. I didn't know it was caught. I went to rip it, popped the button off, run upstairs. I had to change into this. It should have been 3 double-breasted suits. I apologize, America.
All right. You own them on the golf course, though. Third period next. For Boston, Discover. Intermission report is over.
Intermission report is over. We're about ready to get back to live hockey. That sounds good to me.
Guardians, are you ready? Light can move at the speed of light.
Let's give the galaxy something to remember us by.
It's the road we travel together that makes the journey.
Do.
Wherever the galaxy throws your way this summer, count on a Asking the right question can greatly impact your future.
Are you qualified to do this?
What? Especially when it comes to your finances.
Are you a certified financial planner?
I'm a CFP professional.
CFP professionals are committed to acting in your best interest.
All right, this will be the last set of commercials before we get back.
Jack's recap. Ice in the blood. Bull. Chicken. First step. First skate. Black beans. All-star. Vinaigrette. Always. Hat trick. Brothers picked. Twig Tosselli. A on the jersey. Still unshakable. Always Chipotle.
As an actor, it's my job to make people believe what they're seeing is real.
Wow! It's fantastic!
Or was I just acting?
Only way to find out is to try it yourself.
Wow, getting Steve Martin for commercials.
That with everyday low prices, you can spend a little less to get a little more, to make life a little better.
Admit it, you use my Old Spice body wash.
I'm not letting hotel soap near my skin. It's the lavender mint for me. Get that.
Savannah, if you don't get your moisturized hands off my body wash.
My banking relationship was getting, well, complicated. So I broke up with my messy accounts and moved my money to SoFi.
Get up to 4.00% interest and bank, borrow, and invest all in one app. SoFi, get your money right.
6 days of the week, when you steal a fry from your friend.
No, but I've heard it's really good.
For those, but on Free Fries Friday,
The three of them are all pretty good actors, so that wouldn't surprise me.
at McDonald's.
Now I want fries. Wonder what would happen if I ordered French fries right now.
Because it's powered by the most potent source of
How much would a thing of French fries be? Let me see here. Where's that app thingy?
This is the Lexus variety of electrification. Inspired by, created for, and powered by you.
Fries near you.
All rights to this broadcast are reserved.
Where are McDonald's? Okay. So for a fry,
Prepare yourself for the unexpected.
large French fry will cost me $13. Good Lord. I could farm my own potatoes for that.
Continue on ESPN, presented by Geico. From TD Garden in Boston, Game 5 of this first-round series. Florida leading tonight 2-1.
You got, I guess you got to be over $12 to get it free. Add $7.11 to your order, so you can get $8.29 in fees removed.
On the ninth floor, Ray Ferraro between the benches. Ray, the stats
That sounds like half
don't really mean a
quacked.
lot. Florida outplayed for a lot of the game, but leading 2-1 as they head to the third.
Well, Paul Maurice decided to go with Sergei Bobrovsky in goal. He said it's a pressure game, and this is what our veteran is here for.
I still want fries. I just don't want to spend that much for them.
Giving them every opportunity to extend this series.
I mean, I could add a burger to it, try to get up over 12, but you know, then I'm just getting $13 worth of food as opposed to paying for it. All right, JD.
And it squirts free to Nick Cousins. He went down as he crossed his own blue line. Stahl swept it across to Montour. And the Panthers have changed their defense pairing.
An icing call here as Montour didn't quite get to the red line. Paul Maurice is going to shake his head. He doesn't like it. We'll go back to the second period and the way the Panthers have held this or earned this lead. A 3-on-2, a shot blocked by Mahura. Here's Mahura down on his hands and knees. He pokes away a Marchand chance, and then Radko Gudas blocks the puck.
We'll see how this one's going to work out.
One puck battle in the offensive zone, and the Panthers win it. Verhaeghe finds Sam Bennett. The puck deflects and changes direction, catches Olmark up over the elbow, and the Panthers go into the third period with a 2-1 lead.
He cleared the goal in the first period. Then Marchand tied it for Boston in the power play in the second period. Marchand 11 straight home playoff games at least 1 point. And then Bennett, his third of the series, leading the Florida Panthers, put them back on top again. Oh, a shot squeezed between the
Shot and squeezed.
Now Jake DeBrusk playing with Marchand and Bergeron as Jim Montgomery continues to try to spin the wheel to find the great combination. Dmitry Orlov's one-timers turned aside by Bobrovsky as he walks into it. 91 miles per hour. Yeah, no traffic though. A goalie will tell you can shoot at 100 miles an hour. It doesn't matter from out there. If he can see it from that distance, he's going to stop it.
Bergeron won another face-off. Now he tries to wrap around the cage, and he got it to the net front. But the Panthers cleared it away. Matt Grizzly turning over to Barkov. Now it's Bergeron sending Marchand the other
29-16 shots on goal by Boston. They've almost doubled them.
It goes for a shot chipped wide by Bergeron. Lindholm played it back to Grizzly. Waiting for help.
Down the corner, driven in, save.
Deflected by Barkov and covered by Bobrovsky. The only other game tonight in the National Hockey League playoffs, Game 5, Seattle at Colorado. The series tied at 2. That's on ESPN as soon as we're finished here in Boston. Tomorrow night, the Maple Leafs will try to close out the Lightning with a playoff series for the first time.
Rangers and the Devils tomorrow night.
Rangers, Devils on ESPN.
Jets and Golden Knights tomorrow at 10. A lot of games tomorrow.
Will try to eliminate Winnipeg. 10 o'clock on ESPN2. The action tomorrow night on ESPN2 with the NFL Draft. You may have heard of that on ESPN. Here's Bertuzzi. Stopped off.
Oh, nice save.
Orlov couldn't keep it in. Reinhart. Dad Paul played 11 years. Fine player in the NHL. McAvoy. Bertuzzi. Pasternak. They held him in check, the Panthers, for a lot of this series. Centering pass intercepted by Losterainen. With a goal in Game 2, the only win of the series so far for Florida. 6-3 win here. Hathaway touched it off for Bertuzzi at the end of his shift. Not a lot of gold shirts in the offensive zone. Stahl played it ahead. Cousins eager to get rid of it. Played back by Forbert. And now Montour. For Stahl. The brother of Eric Stahl, here two of the 4 Stahl brothers who have played in the NHL. Brother Jordan in the playoffs with Carolina. They hadn't led after a first period in any game in this series. They did tonight. They hadn't led after the second period in any game in this series. They do now. There's Eric Stahl, the oldest of the 4. Now 38 years old, back in the NHL after he did not play last year. On the 4th line tonight, Marchand.
Oh, loose out in front, they kick it away. Boston keeps it. Shot wide. They have doubled them on shots now.
Pressure from Boston, as was the case for most of the second period, but just 1 behind Bobrovsky. Icing the call against Florida. And coming up, the Kraken.
Kraken getting loose.
Matty Beniers in the center of the picture, leading candidate to be the Rookie of the Year. They'll take on the Avalanche. The puck drops at 9:50. Ray, Seattle's hung right in there with the Stanley Cup chance.
And what a night the other night in Seattle. They get a home win. The place is rocking. Go back to Colorado and a chance to take the lead in that series. The Avs are down. Cale Makar found the Chuskins away from the team, and feels like the Avs are just kind of holding.
Mamet, welcome in.
It's remarkable they've had the season that they've had, given all of the losses off of that Stanley Cup winning team from last year. Shot attempts here in the third period, 7-0 for Boston. McAvoy circles the net.
McAvoy with a wraparound, no.
Tear him out of the corner, hard out to the line. Marchand hustled to keep it in. DeBrusk trying to work it for Florida. Back of the line, McAvoy. Then it's turned aside into the corner by Bobrovsky. Barkov.
Well, cool. I'm glad you're here with us, dude. 16-18 left in the period.
Hit by Mahura. It went right through the legs of McAvoy. Picked up by Verhage. He looks to go along the near wall. Grizzly got back. And now a whistle and an offside. And the Florida bench giving it to the officials.
Yeah, they thought there was a line, an offside miss. Watch this wraparound by McAvoy.
That wraparound was close. I don't know how he didn't hit that angle.
Panthers have done this a couple times. Look, everybody's looking at the puck. Nobody's looking at the back door. If the Bruins can get
If he had just another quarter inch, he'd have been around that goalie's glove.
looking at the linesman again, they're not happy they've been called for icing 3 times in the, the first 4 minutes of this period. They feel they're a little tight on the line, calling that against the Panthers.
All right, puck down on the ice. Bruins have control. Hall, it's right through the crease with that pass.
He goes down, a penalty coming here against Florida. Out of the net comes Omar for an extra attacker. Hall gave it to the extra man. Bergeron with Doyle parked in front. Orlov. Blast by
Blast, no good. We're going to have a penalty.
possessed if the whistle sounds. And Boston will go back on a power play. It's a tripping penalty.
Tripping.
Aaron Ekblad. He's in the box for the second time. Consecutive penalties. He took one for a high stick in the second period.
Ekblad gets the trip here as Forward comes out of the corner with the puck. And the Bruins, who have a 11-0 rather shot attempt advantage in this period. A 7-0 shot advantage of shots on goal. Now a power play to try and tie the game up.
Their only goal on the power play from Marchand in the second period. They're 1 for 3, a man up tonight. 5 for 17 in the series. Pasternak back to McAvoy. Quickly across. Marchand tipped it.
There it is. That quickly of a shot. Wow. Busted up. Tied up. Tied up. The penalty hurts. That was a great deflection. That was really something right there.
And the deflection is up over Bobrovsky's glove. Nothing he can do. And it's now 2-2.
50th career playoff goal for Patrice Bergeron. Third in Bruins history behind.
I hope so for you, Angela. Victor, they are not in the lead. The score is tied 2-2. Victor, please stop putting the wrong score into the chat, please. Score is 2-2.
Lauko, who went off earlier in the game for slashing, is going to put Florida on the power play at 4:39 of the third period.
No problem, buddy. It just confuses people. I know you're cheering for your team, and that's awesome. Please do that. I just don't want people confused.
As he and Matthew Tkachuk come together, Tkachuk goes down. I don't know. And it seems like they're both fighting for spot there. And in any case, the Panthers will get their second power play.
Yeah, they probably feel like they owed one. Paul Maurice has been visibly agitated. They didn't think they got a great whistle.
All right, puck down, and Florida on their power play, ready to go.
Wristed wide by Montour. Barkov up high. Montour, 4
Montour working the offense for Florida. Right out in front. Nice deflection.
Who led their team with 16 power play goals in the regular season. For the second year in a row, there he is.
3-2 Florida. That just happened. Wow. Power play. Power plays are killing each team. That's the way they're scoring right now. Power plays are hurting.
16 of these power play goals in the playoffs. Matthew Tkachuk's normally down around the front of the net. On this power play set, they've only got the one defenseman that's Montour. Barkov is way up at the top. So that moves Tkachuk out into the half. Wall up on the top of the circle, and he puts his weight on it.
Top shelf. That was fast.
And Lauko is sour as
He's in a penalty box slapping things around. Well, yeah.
And they're back on top.
Don't get a penalty. Your team just tied it up. You gave it up again.
Career power play goal for Sam Reinhart.
It has been a real quiet night for Matthew Tkachuk. He ends up drawing the penalty and getting the assist on Sam Reinhart's marker.
His fifth career playoff goal. Pasternak did well to stay on side, then try to feed it back to Saka, who was defended by Ekblad. Lindholm, a wrister, knocked into the corner by Bobrovsky. And with Lindholm, 16 games.
That's pretty cool. That's really cool. A puck like that.
Ekblad played it up. Lindholm is there. It bounces to Losterinen, who managed to get it out of the zone. Reinhart scored a game winner in overtime against the
Shot wide. Oh, almost tipped in for Boston. Nice cover up. 13:52 left in the period. If you are new, hit that subscribe today. Help us out. Trying to get up to 1180 tonight. At least 1170. We should at least be able to get there.
Bundle all your insurance needs.
We love our new home,
Great neighborhood, big backyard.
but the lamps. At least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance easy.
We saved a lot.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
First wash since I bought it. Still can't believe this thing is yours. No. Navy Federal Credit Union.
Anybody new in here for the first time?
The rest was easy. I mean, I can't imagine what I'd do without it.
Check the windows. Good idea. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
Good morning. I'm Peter Davidson. Not Pete, because before 11 a.m., I like to keep it toned down and simple, just like Taco Bell breakfast, with fluffy eggs, sausage, melty cheese, and a crispy hash brown and a grilled tortilla. Nothing too wild, just like me. Peter Davidson. Isn't that right, co-host?
Cleveland, first timer. Welcome in.
You're on breakfast.
Sonino, welcome in. Scartoletti. What a cool name.
I don't know.
I hope you subscribe just because I like your name. Scartoletti. Cleveland in the house, everybody. Sonino, are you a football fan too from Cleveland? If anybody's a football fan, tomorrow on the main channel, tomorrow on my primary channel, I am broadcasting the draft. Somebody can drop that link in for our main channel. If you want to go over and hit subscribe, come over tomorrow on the main channel. We will be busy doing the draft for the next 2 days. Next 2 days, NFL Draft live.
Power play, Sam Reinhart. 198 career regular season goals for the long time.
37-17. Shots on goal.
This reminiscent of game 2, when the two teams traded goals. Florida would score, Boston would tie it, got to 2-2, and then Florida scored 4 unanswered goals in the third period to take that 6-2 lead.
Thank you, Paul.
Bergeron played it in. DeBrusque chopped it, but didn't get it away from Montour. Took a pressure on. Duclair had it taken away by DeBrus. 13 and a half to go. Montour played it into the corner. Bergeron got it to DeBrus. Played along by Barkov. He has it back. Missed Verhage, who has a chance to retrieve it off the near wall. And now McAvoy.
So, Nino, who are you pulling for? What team? Being from Cleveland, I'm not sure what team you're pulling for. I see. Oh, offside. 13:02 left. 13:02 left in the period.
Get closer to hockey with the NHL app. Closer to the names you love.
Boston, nice, cool. If they win this, I'll follow them to the next series and cover the next series as well. I don't know when that'll start. Who does Boston get the winner of? Do they get the winner of the Tampa Bay series? Or do they get the winner of the Jersey series?
The rules. Jackson be brought in briskly. Lindholm and wound up in the bench area.
Toronto series, wow. Oh, wow. You talk about a powerful series. That'll be unreal. Lettuce, welcome in. Lettuce says the comeback Cats have it. Welcome in, Lettuce. It's a great channel name. What are you going to name your channel? Lettuce. Deal with it. I love it.
Candidates for the Calder Trophy, but he's certainly foremost among them.
A wonderful future he's got in front of him. There's so much well already.
Cousins waved out. Boston's won 61% of the faceoffs tonight, and they control this one. Banked ahead for Nick Foligno.
AM, what's up? Well, good luck to you. Good luck to you on that. Boston is 5-8-3 when trailing after 2. That's crazy.
Just outside the line by Bennett, who got the worst of it. Under 12 and a half minutes to go.
Panthers are 32-2-3 during the regular season when leading after 2.
And Boston will make a change. Foligno in the forecheck.
Coming up on 12 minutes. Coming up on 12.
He's pinned by Mahura. And it pops out to Foligno. The end of a long shift. Trying to jam it to the goal mouth. Skated off by Cousins. Gudas is on top of Foligno. The crowd wanted a call, and they're not going to get it. Here's Stahl. And now Forsling.
Oh! Wide on that shot for the Panthers.
Dalby, who played it in deeper. And now skated away by Zacha, trying to send Pasternak on his way. Forsling did a nice job to get in front of him. Gustav Forsling's had a strong series, the Swede. Here's Bertuzzi. Zacha steaming toward the net. Shot right on, turned away by Bobrovsky. Pasternak trying to keep it in. Bouncing puck.
There's a bouncing puck all over the place right now.
Orlov across for McAvoy. Shots on goal in this period are 12-1 Boston. But again, the one wound up in the net. Reinhart, the go-ahead goal. Assist by Kachuk and Barkov. Orlov, nice pass to
Oh, great pass.
double team, passed it up high for a shot. Blocked out in front. Hall picks up the rebound. Lets it go.
Hall scores! Goal, Boston!
His fifth of the series.
Off the ricochet. Nice shot.
This is unbelievable patience by Taylor Hall. Brandon Carlo wants the one-timer to come back to him, but Hall's got the presence of mind to hold it, turn and shoot it.
Victor, it is not 4-3. The score is 3-3. Please stop putting, this is my second request. Please stop putting the wrong score into the chat. Next step will be a timeout.
Uses Mark Stahl as his screen and shovels this right under the bar, over the right shoulder. Oh, it deflected off the left
Stephen Pope, what's up?
Beats Bobrovsky up high, and Taylor Hall's terrific series continues. It's 3-3.
4 straight games with a goal for Hall. The league MVP with New Jersey back in 2018. As Paul Maurice has said, you know you're playing a tough team when former Hart Trophy.
Good night, Tina. I saw that in the other chat that you were going to bed. Good night.
Didn't have a goal in game 1. They had 2 in their game 4 win.
This is such a confident play, though. If you're not feeling it, Hall probably dumps that puck off to Carlo and he shoots it again. But Hall feels the puck. He feels where the traffic is coming from, where the pressure is. And as he turns and beats Bobrovsky.
3-0 with 10:29 left in the game. Oh, quick shot. They almost took the lead, Boston. Went up off the goalie's nipple. That'll leave a mark. Oh, rocket shot for Florida. These two are like two prize fighters going at each other right now. We are 3 subscribers from 70. Help us out tonight. Hit that subscribe for us. It's free. No taxes, tags, fees, deposits, down payments. No future payments. No nothing. Free of charge. Now it's getting chippy. They're starting to hit a little bit harder now, too.
Working to dig it free is Nick Cousins. It squirts out to Bennett, but poked away from him by McAvoy. Cousins, bodied by Coyle. Bennett shoved in the back wall by McAvoy. Kachuk back to Gudis. Didn't get a lot on it. It's blocked by a sliding Hathaway. Coyle lobs it out. Both teams will change lines. Bennett still on. Sends it into the slot.
If you're new in the chat, let me know. Hey, I'm new. Tell me what team you're on. All fans are welcome here. If you're new, jump in that chat. Let us know what team you're on tonight. Fans of both teams, welcome here tonight. Good job, JD, tonight. Really good job helping out with that. Makes a difference, brother. Great job. Boston playing keep away right now.
Sam Bennett was the 4th pick of that draft for Calgary, and all 3 of those top 4 picks in 2014 are now here on the Florida Panthers. The number 3 pick wasn't bad either. Leon Draisaitl. He's doing all right. He's been all right for Edmonton. That was a great draft for Florida.
Just took him a while to accumulate everybody.
It took him a while to get Reinhart and Bennett into the fold. They have both scored tonight. Lindholm back to the head, too far in front of Lauko, played back by Stahl.
Back and forth in the neutral zone right now.
Florida playing with 5 defensemen. They're missing Brandon Montour, who's injured on that last goal. That's a big loss for them. Their top minute defenseman.
And top scoring defenseman, 72 points in the regular season for Montour, who's just come back onto their bench now. That was the single-season franchise record for points by a defenseman. With 16 goals tied the mark. Forsling, good play to hack it out. Duclair ahead for Verhaeghe. Stopped by Orlov. McAvoy pushed into the corner by Duclair. Verhaeghe trying to pry it loose. It comes out behind the net. Orlov backhands it past Forsling.
Oh, scoots away. Florida's going to run it down. What's up, Curtis family? Welcome in.
Now, Radko is a hard competitor. His dad, Leo, was known to be a vicious competitor, a really hard player.
In that instance, the apple definitely does not fall far from the tree.
Nope.
Finally, it comes away from the scrum. Here's Duclair. They took a hit from McAvoy. Back comes Hall.
Wow, Hall taking everybody on. Oh!
Bobrovsky makes the stop.
That was a heck of an effort right there.
Florida's had the lead. Brad Marchand tied it at 1-1. Patrice Bergeron tied it at 2-2. And Taylor Hall's beauty ties it at 3. Late in period 3.
Tied at 3 late in period 3.
So you don't have him on skates yet, huh? He's only 6 months old. I guess hockey's not really his thing. Come on, buddy. Get it. Should probably start saving for college. Ah, good job.
We deliver more taste for everybody.
Pizza Bowlies. Won't eat it. It's horrible.
All our pizzas are made with fresh dough, fresh cheeses, and fresh
Never tastes that great.
And we deliver more taste with our signature subs, amazing wings, delicious pastas, and fabulous desserts.
We deliver more taste for everybody. Pizza Bowlies. Pizza Bowlies. Pizza Bowlies.
Download our app for exclusive offers.
At Honda, we offer complimentary maintenance for 2 years or 24,000 miles. Just enjoy the ride, knowing we cover routine items like oil changes, tire rotations, and multi-point inspections. Honda Service Pass, available to purchasers of all 2023 Honda vehicles. Get yours today.
Coming up next from Denver, Nathan McKinnon and the defending Stanley Cup champion, the Colorado Avalanche, hosting Seattle in Game 5 of that series. Tied at 2. 4 players missing on both sides. Dale McCarr will not play tonight.
Welcome in.
Nor will Jared McCann for Seattle. 2-2 that series. Stars leading the Wild 3-2. That's the margin for the Oilers and the Kings. And the
Welcome in, Luke.
try to close out the Jets in Vegas tomorrow night. Boston
No, I'm sorry, I do not. I have a lot of people that come through. MSN, hello, what's up? I hope it doesn't go overtime, but welcome in, Luke, nonetheless, buddy. Quick going around, 6 minutes coming up, 6 minutes. You don't have a name on your channel, Luke. That's why I can't recognize you. I can't do the next game, no. I'm sorry, I'm exhausted. I don't know. That's going to be an interesting finish. Everybody thought the Devils were going to easily win that. Rangers have played pretty decent. I think the NHL playoffs this year have been good all the way around. That's why it's hard for me to remember if I don't see a channel name. You're going for the Devils, MSN. Good luck to you. Appreciate everybody being here tonight. Hit that subscribe if you have not already. Join our family. We would appreciate it. Under 5 to go in the third. Under 5 to go in the third. I just want to enjoy the hockey. Thank you, MSN. Appreciate you, brother. It helps us out a lot trying to grow this little puppy up. My main channel has almost 17,000 followers. So we're just starting to work on this one. 423, 41-18 shots on goal by Boston. Oh, you're cheering for the Wild. I don't have either one. I'm just enjoying the hockey. I don't have either one. The Stars looked really good the other night when I watched the last game. I watched like a period of it. And they looked really good. 3:38 on the clock. We got a whistle.
Oh, there's too many men on the ice penalty being called.
Kraken will be interesting tonight just because of the suspension and all that stuff.
This is going to be on Florida.
Too many men on the ice, Florida. Too many men.
Right at the tail end.
The last Dallas game that I watched, the Dallas Stars looked pretty good.
The linesman Andrew Smith has made the call. They're conversing.
Referees are talking it over here. They're going to go to commercial break. Of course they are. That'll put Boston on a power play. That would really stink, huh?
The all-new Chevy Colorado is made for more.
That would really stink.
Do more. See more.
I think all the hockey has been really competitive. It's been great. It's good for the game when the hockey's competitive.
The all-new Chevy Colorado, made for more.
From big
Glad everybody's in. Thank you.
Small towns and on main streets across the U.S., you'll find PNC Bank, helping businesses.
See how quick I was able to answer something right there? That's awesome.
And the people who live and work there grow and thrive.
That's how quick I was able to do that.
Proud to call these places home too. They're where we put down roots, and where together we work to help move everyone's financial goals forward. PNC Bank.
Oh, okay. We switched to Liberty Mutual and saved $650.
This is going to get interesting here in a minute.
So you only pay for what you need. With the money we saved, we thought we'd try electric unicycles. Careful, babe. Saving was definitely easier.
Hey, babe, I think I got it. It's actually...
Okay, show off. Oh. Only pay for what you need.
This place is going to go crazy in a minute if that power play is going. Yep, Boston power play, 2 minutes. MSN was right.
Mulberry's fuming at this penalty shot. 6 Panthers on the ice. A considerable distance to go. The call was made. It's the right one.
All right, here we go. Boston power play. Let's do it. On the power play. 3:20 left in the game and counting. 140 on the power play. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Bergeron on the attack. Shot saved. 124 left of the power play.
And 2:58 left in regulation. Paul Maurice and the Panthers trying to extend their season.
Bergeron's all by himself in the wall here, and he just shovels this at the net. Bobrovsky makes a pretty straightforward save, man, as he had a good night in goal here. Bobrovsky's been terrific, giving up 3 on the 42 shots he's faced. Much of the second and the third, he's been under siege.
Bergeron dispatched. Pasternak steps in to take it with Stahl.
Here we go.
Who won the face-off, and then Gudis didn't get much on it as he tried to send it hard around. And the clear handled by Lostarinen. McAvoy plays it back for Zaka. Now Pasternak.
2:38. Pasternak coming in.
Into the corner for Zaka or Pasternak. Gudis freezes Zaka. Marchand comes sliding in, but didn't get enough on the pass back to the
52 seconds on a power play. 52. Blind, what's up? Blind Doom, what's up? Welcome in. Lindholm coming down the other way. 39 seconds.
Wrap up the series tonight. Orlov sent it around off the
Up into the netting. 32 seconds left. 32 on the power play.
They started in the zone. They won the face-off. They didn't have to
2:07 on the game clock.
really been a problem for the Bruins for the most part on their power play entering into the zone. They're not
Again, before you leave tonight, if you want to see more NHL hockey from me, just like this, hit that subscribe before you roll out. We'd appreciate it.
Maybe Coyle can win the draw here, and they got a chance.
Boston gets a puck. Oh, quick shot.
Here's Hall. Back to the point. Lindholm moving quickly to DeBrusk. Under 2 minutes to go in regulation.
Oh, wide shot. Yeah, JD's a big Canes fan. Hall in front. No, can't get it off. 8 seconds. They're going to lose it. Kicked out of the zone. Power play killed. 134 at full strength. 134 at full.
Which they really had to have. Pasternak into the left wing corner. Under a minute and a half to go. Stalled there for Florida. Marchand dug it free. And popped up to
Kicked out loose.
now Kachuk. He put it right on net. Bennett, as usual, in with energy on the forecheck. Gudis. Now back of the line. Here's Mark Stahl.
Oh, what a save! Allmark makes a great save. Now we got some pushing and shoving. It's Hollywood Wives time. Give me a hug and let's dance around. Nobody wants to fight right now. Come on, you don't want to give a team a penalty.
Fencing in front of the net. And Mark Stahl's going to get this chance right in the middle of the ice. Block 73 line. There's the cross check. And McAvoy ends up. He takes the cross check, and now he's sour right there. And as he turns around, he's going to lay the lumber right on top of the foot of Bennett as Mark Stahl gets as good a chance as we're going to get. Wow.
Oh, man, he cracked that stick. Wow.
Fortunate not to be penalized there.
And there's the old USA hockey buddies, McAvoy and Kachuk, in a wrestling match at the end of that play as Bennett and McAvoy. And
All right, puck getting dropped to the left of the Boston goalie. We got 1:04 left on it.
or the rebound would be up for grabs.
Barkov and Noshik to face off. Controlled by Duclair. 1 minute to go in the third.
Under a minute. Under a minute.
Back in the neutral zone. Stahl. Banked it ahead for Barkov. Took a strange bounce off the glass in the corner. Duclair. Barkov. Duclair turned it right on goal. Here comes Boston the other way. Zacha. And it poked away by Barkov. And now it's Barkov. Across the line. Duclair was offside.
Offsides. Offsides.
Duclair's got the first goal for the Panthers tonight, but it's, again, been a real quiet night for their captain, Alexander Barkov. Just a terrific player. Just has not been able to get on track in the series. He's got 3 assists, picked up an assist on the Reinhart power play goal, but just no real pace to his game. No control of the puck. Is in the last minute now, Bergeron and Hall and DeBrusk are on the ice for the Bruins.
Bergeron usually on at the end to take the important face-offs. Forsman, glove save.
Nice glove save. 23 seconds.
3.9 to go.
With a little more pushing. Not even really pushing, just dancing.
Speaking, this would be a place you'd have Barkov on the ice.
Did you get plenty to eat at work now? Did you get plenty to eat at work now?
I didn't get anything to eat over.
Are you hungry now?
A little bit.
I mean, I'll order you some McDonald's or something. You're always getting me stuff.
You have 2 options. Chocolate
Jesus.
peanut butter Smith Island or a Reese's Pieces brownie with ice cream and chocolate syrup.
I don't know. Which one do you want?
I don't care.
You can have the brownie and the ice cream. I can't eat the ice cream, so it would go bad.
So we didn't have, the only other options were like cotton candy cheesecake
Yeah.
or raspberry crumble cake.
Neither one of them are great. All right, we're going to overtime, I think. 9 seconds remaining. They're calling time.
A bit of an unfortunate unforced error here by Patrice Bergeron. He doesn't make many mistakes like this, and the puck's loose in the middle of the ice, and he slapped it down, and now the Panthers are able to choose the side they want to draw on. All the Bruins on the ice that would take this draw, Coyle and Bergeron are right-handed, so now Reinhart can draw it on his strong side. This is a tough draw for Bergeron.
He's won 18 out of his 25 faceoffs.
Cleared away. That's going to kill the period. Overtime coming.
Stopped by Bobrovsky at the buzzer.
Thank you. You get rid of this. You want me to buy you some or no? Huh? All right. Well, here, take my phone. And do what you want. Pick out what you want here.
Wow! The Panthers are thinking one last shot. Marchand jumps free, pokes it by Montour, and now he's coming down.
Extra time.
And he fires his puck low blocker. This is a heck of a save by Bobrovsky, who's at the top of the crease.
That was a great save to save it there.
Bobrovsky, that's his 40th stop on the last second breakaway by Brad Marchand.
And I think, Ray, that would have beat the buzzer if Bobrovsky didn't make the save. Wow.
I'll get rid of that too. That's dead. It's all water.
End of regulation. The Panthers and Bruins.
End of regulation.
Here's Bochy.
Good night, Jeanette.
Are you?
Thank you. Huh?
Are you putting some?
I'm going to probably get some fries or something.
You see in Boston, the game has started
There's
over
four
on
things in
ESPN.
the cart.
Puck drop. No Kel McCarr. Jack Johnson in for the Avalanche.
What'd you order, that?
tonight.
The two
We'll have the game on both
Okay.
networks for now, but go to ESPN 2 if that's the game you want.
We're getting free saving 782. Okay. All right. That's good.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. Oh, they're doing a live look-in. I'm like, where'd the game go? We got overtime. That's funny.
Ability to see whether or not Jared McCann was going to be injured for the rest of the game. They make the call in real time. Department of Player Safety has the ability to see if McCann is injured, and he is. And so McCarr gets the 1-game suspension, although they don't just, Department of Player Safety, let's be clear, they don't just go off of an injury. He did it, an ineligible player there, and they decided to give him a 1-game suspension. Seems fair to me now that Jared McCann is out of this game. We'll see how both teams react with key players out of their lineups here for Game 5. That's Brian Boucher. I'm Bob Susan. Leah Hextall is with us as well for Game 5. Here at Ball Arena, off the draw. A comfort shot flutters wide. To the left wing corner, it's wrapped around by Nieto. Obviously worth mentioning as well, Donald Houston, personal reasons, not in the lineup tonight once again for Colorado. So Matt Nieto steps up on the comfort ranking line. That leads to the making his NHL debut, number 52, in white for Seattle. The Rookie of the Year in the AHL called up, and he joins the top line with Matty Beniers and Jordan Eberle in place of McCann. Talk about a stage start for an NHL debut. And he's a guy that plays hard, he plays heavy, he'll finish his pitch, he's got some fight to his game, and he's got a heck of a shot. So keep an eye on that here tonight as he makes his NHL debut in Game 5. Pass intended for Tanev. He was triple teamed, so Newhook feathers one off the wall.
All right.
To the neutral zone.
You hope Florida wins, MSN. Okay. Well, you're welcome to cheer for who you want. I spent $20. I'm buying Amber some food. We just got to sit here and wait for overtime to start right now.
What we do know from the Avalanche is it's not a legal situation, and the team remains in touch with the forward. I did reach out to the NHL Deputy Commissioner Bill Daly for a response, and he said we are aware of the facts. What facts those are remains unclear to those outside the Avs organization, but from speaking with several people today who are aware of what's going on, it doesn't sound like the Shushkin's return is anytime soon.
Moeller Man, what's up, buddy? Welcome in.
Missing Bruce without the Chushkin. Seems like a really typical prototype, heavy playoff type play. You
just said it. I mean, Matt Nieto's 5'11". Val Nichushkin is 6'3", 6'4". You know, so Nichushkin's a big loss. He's a guy that can hang on the pucks. He can possess it. He can play on the forecheck and really be destructive that way. Yeah, Nieto's going to try and do that, but he simply is not the same size as Val Nichushkin, and it's a big loss for this Avalanche team. Make no mistake about it.
I'm gonna switch chairs real quick while they're at this brief check. I'll be right back. Moderators, I'll be right back.
They simply don't have the depth that they wish they had with having Nichushkin out of the lineup. Off the draw, another dumb draw. Smooth glove save.
Wouldn't that be something if Seattle wins tonight?
It's done still pointless in this series. We had a done did. Playing big minutes. Over 24 minutes a night for Vince Dunn so far in the series. And he's primarily out there to slow down guys like Nathan McKinnon and Mikko Rantanen. So a lot of hard minutes for Dunn and his partner, Adam Larson. Johnny Gord chased. Bolden now squares off. Offensive zone draw with McKinnon. And it is controlled by the Avalanche. And sent around to Lehkonen. A one-touch picked off to the neutral zone by Dunn. And it's back into Colorado's end. Looks across the goal line to Von Save. And Orlov puts in the big stick. And there's Johnny Gord. Always seems to be causing havoc on the forecheck. Escaping those McKinnon. Rodriguez sends it hard around. Lehkonen is waiting for it in the left wing corner. Chopped up by Larson. To the right point, kept alive by Taves. Or a takeaway, tape to tape to Larson across the red line and steps across the Colorado line. Back to Tobin. Rich shot. Another easy glove save for Alexander Georgiev. He has looked sharp early. Speaking of looking sharp, we had a sharp-looking crowd in Seattle that is watching our game at the Queen Anne Beer Hall. Back in Seattle, a lot of Kraken fans at the watch party. And we will stay dialed in there and say hi as the game goes on. We certainly have a lot to be excited about right after Game 4 win in overtime. And, you know, with no Makar, no Nichushkin, you really feel for the Kraken that this is an opportunity here where the door is cracked open, where they have a chance. You win Game 5, and you get a chance to win the series at home in Game 6.
All right, that feels a lot better. 8 minutes left in intermission. 8 minutes left in the intermission. Definitely no way I could have done basketball tonight. They're going to be half over by the time I would have been able to get to it.
Thank you, Bob. First here with Callie and Weeks. Would this have been the first series-clinching breakaway buzzer beater? Do you think so? That I could recall. To the rescue, though, for the Panthers.
Yeah. RJ hitting us up $2.99. Thank you, RJ.
I needed 2 extra seats.
Appreciate RJ Salsa.
Are we getting a dog? A Great Dane? 2 Great Danes. I know. Giant Uncle Dane and his giant beard. Maybe a dragon. No. Dragons are boring. Twin sisters. And one is a robot and one is a knight. And I'll be on the side of the octopus.
Strong as a chicken.
The Volkswagen Atlas. More room for possibilities.
A sausage burrito. It's your McDonald's breakfast wrapped in a cozy tortilla blanket. Ah, to be wrapped in a cozy tortilla blanket. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
This commercial for the 6th time today.
You're never responsible for unauthorized purchases on your Discover card.
Interesting piece. Let me bring in my expert.
So many scratches.
Those are from my car keys.
Such a rich history. This won't do well at auction, but at AT&T, it's worth a brand new Samsung Galaxy S23.
Wait, really? What about this?
AT&T's deal is back. Everyone gets a free new Samsung Galaxy S23 with the Galaxy phone trade-in.
Whoever plays the best in overtime, I guess, is my best answer.
Isn't that your car?
I don't have a team or, a favorite. I wonder how long it's going to go. Does it go to sudden death? Do we get out to full overtime? I don't know.
That's going to be crazy. You're going with the Bruins. Well, they are the home team, and they did have the best record in hockey for quite some time. We are 3 subscribers away from 75. 3 away from 75.
So I am more than UMGC. UMGC removes every barrier. Everyone treated me like a person with individual needs and met me where I was. I would not be the person that I am today, the mother, the business owner, had it not been for the partnership with UMGC.
I don't have a favorite team in hockey. I just like hockey. I started doing it because people asked me to do it.
And everyone has its own personality. And just like
I figure why not if people wanted me to.
Especially when it comes to saving energy. That's why we give you options. Need a little help? Choose a quick home energy checkup or go with a comprehensive energy audit if your home needs a bit more attention. Either way, you'll get energy-saving recommendations and products, plus rebates for improvements, because everyone saves a little differently.
Welcome back to the Subway Overtime Intermission Report.
All right, this is what hockey is all about. We can't think of a situation where a guy had a breakaway
buzzer beater would be something.
Marchand had a chance. He probably had time, guys, for his pass. Fake there, go to his backhand. He probably would have a tuck-in gift.
I mean, they're kind of as local as you can get. We don't really have hockey in Maryland. Some people, get into it closer to Virginia. But in Maryland, you don't. It's not like you walk around and see a lot of hockey jerseys and all,
Bob just stole that.
We see that. We see more baseball jerseys and football. As you get down closer to D.C., in the suburbs of Maryland, you'll see a lot of it. But up here, closer to BWI, I don't see a lot of it.
Of course, Bobby Orr won a cup in 1970. Kenny Hodge.
You're from Maine, but only been to one Bruins game. Went to a Red Sox game Thursday. Nice. I've only been to one Bruins game in my lifetime, too. I went to a Bruins game in the Garden one time.
You can see it, especially on the power play. He was starting on the power play earlier, and then buries that one with a high 10 from Marchand. Clutch. Ace face-off, man. Watch him roll off the coverage. Uncheck himself. Present the stick as an option. Not stay stationary. Stays in motion. Makes them pay. Then Callie from the Bergeron bumper position. Reinhardt snipes it. That area is tough to cover sometimes, it looks like. And Reinhardt on this one, he's in a good spot. Pops off that little hole and just snaps that one top corner on Allmark. That's a good job. The timing is so key. Great footwork. Trusting in his footwork as well. So again, the Bruins haven't led this game yet. And Taylor Hall, this is a really good individual effort. Yeah, it starts with the battle in front of the net, right? You see the battle, everything's going on there. Pick it out. Fade away there. And floater. I don't know if we think Bob picks us up a little late. Late for sure. Because he ended up using Stoller as a screen. But
3 minutes in the break. 3 minutes. We'll be coming back to live action.
Goals on each roster. Carter Verhaeghe, he plays fast. He's a dangerous one. Look at Bergeron's 4. Marchand's got 1. Someone's going to score a goal tonight. They'll remember for the rest of their life. I'm getting goosebumps. You tell me about it right now. Love these moments. Literally. Love these moments. We'll go back to Boston. Overtime. Let's go. When we return, you've been watching the Subway Overtime Intermission Report. Back, Kelly? A hero. Kelly, guess who's in less than 10
Yeah, it's a heavyweight fight. I'll agree with you there. 100% agree with you there. 100%.
Geico has been offering savings for over 85 years. That's longer than the Buffalo Wing's been around.
Dozen wings.
And did you know that Geico offers
Can't stand these Geico commercials. They kill me.
Oh, my lips are burning. No, my lips are actually burning.
Geico. Over 85 years of savings and service. See how much you can save at geico.com.
It's too hot. Oh, this is too hot, mate.
Hey, Daddy. What's the ocean like? Are there animals living underwater? Is the ocean warm?
Yeah, it can be very warm.
Friday, I'll be doing the NFL draft.
Remember some days forever. We were made to help you find the best way there.
Overtime about to begin inside TD Garden, the first overtime game of this
That's
series.
funny.
Now, all 8 first-round series have had at least one overtime game. 3-3 the score. And Ray Ferraro, let's take a look back at that third period.
Wild third period. The Panthers come into the period leading 2-1. Bruins on the power play. Berger on the kick for Marchand, and it's 2-2. But the Panthers get their own power play.
One of the quarterbacks, probably the kid from Ohio State.
And then Taylor Hall, who's got Harris had a tremendous playoff series.
It's going to be one of those two.
Up over the shoulder of Bobrovsky.
Wait and see tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it.
Only because in the last second, the Brad Marchand breakaway is turned aside by Sergei Bobrovsky. 40 stops on the night for Bobrovsky. None bigger than that.
Yeah, rewarding Paul Maurice's faith in him. Paul Maurice was a 50-50 coin flip as to who would play goal tonight. Bobrovsky in there. What do you look for here, Ray, as we head to overtime?
I look for a defenseman to get into the play and help create a scoring.
All right, let's do it. Here we go. You think Bryce Young? It'll be interesting.
One D will jump up into the play. They might be the guy that put this away.
Florida has not trailed all night. They need to take the lead for the 4th time to extend their season. Kachuk drops it back. Stahl blast is blocked up high by Hathaway. Montour's flip.
Kick back out.
Hall back to the Florida line. And Stahl played it ahead to Sam Bennett, who has a goal tonight. His 3rd of the series to lead the Panthers. Hall poked it to the line.
Poked back out.
Stahl to Matthew Kachuk. Up in the air and played back by Kachuk to Montour. Florida in the midst of a partial change. They have to be careful. They had too many men on the ice penalty late in the 3rd period, but survived that shorthand situation. Bergeron stopped along the wall. Played back by Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe has 2 overtime playoff goals in his career. Bart Stahl and Eric Stahl, 1 each for Florida. Here's Verhaeghe again. Couldn't get it out in front. Blocked by Orlov. And Ekblad couldn't control it at the line. And the shifts will be short if they can help it here in overtime. Here's Reinhart. Slid off his stick on the fresh
Kicked
ice.
away.
A little confusion for Allmark and Lindholm. And it's played ahead by Lindholm to Tyler Bertuzzi. Break wide for Carlo. And backhanded in by DeBrus. Ekblad first.
Unknown caller.
He falls down along the half wall.
Freaking DoorDash person. Now he hung up on me. What an idiot.
Good has been rock solid all night long on defense for the Cats. Now Grizzly for Lindholm. Matt Grizzly to Lindholm.
Why else the guy calling me?
Top 2 in the NHL.
Find notes. They never can because they think it's an apartment building.
Here's Goodis for Eric Stahl.
Do we still have that muscle
455
thing?
regular season goals for Stahl. Can he get a playoff game winner here?
Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
4th line out there for Florida. This line has not played a lot. And they won't stay on for long.
You get one burger?
Yep, that's it.
Free puck carried off Ekblad and was gathered in by Hathaway.
Crazy isn't the word what'll happen.
Ekblad goes down, swept them along, but Hall sent it back. No shit first there in the corner.
If you're having fun tonight, hit that subscribe.
Turned it over to Kachuk, who lofted it up.
Gotta hope this doesn't go double overtime.
And now Carlo. Directed into the zone by Coyle. Hall flying in the fourth check on Ekblad. Orlov kept it in momentarily. Now it's Cousins. Couldn't get it through Coyle. Played it quickly to Hall. Hall looks like he's playing at a different speed than most of the others. And it's whistled down at the Florida line.
Confidence is an amazing thing. It's really amazing a pro athlete loses it, and then when you lose it, you start to question yourself.
What happens after double overtime shootout?
In the game right now, he wants it. He wants to skate with it. He wants to create with his legs, which are his greatest asset.
16:48 on the clock.
Since the second game, but the last couple of games he's been phenomenal. Tonight, he's just been terrific for the Bruins again.
Watching a lot in recent years and so fast up and down the wing, but very rarely has he cut to the middle with speed.
Sit here and snack on fries.
Certainly done that with great frequency here in this series.
Oh, nice check. Florida with possession currently. We're just going back and forth right now. Everybody's afraid to make that move.
Lost the puck to Barkov. Centered it off to Allmark and cleared away.
Allmark might have just saved the game there with that poke check.
Nice check.
That turnover off the bobbing handle turned into a dangerous play.
Under 16. Under 16.
Has Pasternak ahead. He's onside.
Oh, almost trickled through. Whoa.
Across the crease.
Pasternak hit a rocket. It almost trickled through.
Quigley was very close to being offside. Pasternak flipped it in and hit the body of Gudis. Pasternak goes off. Bertuzzi rattles Gudis. They both went down. Coyle shoots it back in.
What's up, Space Mountain Dave?
Clear the zone.
My moderators will handle managing the chat. Thank you.
Now Dmitry Orlov. Hall lost through the red line. Reinhart into the slot.
Oh, nice save, Boston. Shot was high. He saved it. It's getting hot and heavy now.
Has a career playoff overtime game winner. His pass ricochets to the other end.
This is getting interesting.
Wrapped up by Carlo. In to help Loserinen. Hall couldn't get it up. Reinhart. Forsling. Snatched up
Woo!
by Linus Allmark.
Man, when hockey gets fast, look out.
3 times Allmark makes a glove save. Here's his poke check from earlier. Confusion with McAvoy, and as this pass goes to the front for Hagee all by himself. Allmark pokes it away.
I want $1 million. Doesn't happen.
Goes wide off the body of Bobrovsky.
I would encourage, you go into channels and ask to be a mod. They'll never say, come on and do it. They just don't do that. You're better off just coming in, being a good part of the chat, and doing a good job, and eventually you'll get asked properly, I'm sure, bud. That's the best way. I never bring anybody on that asks to be a mod.
Winger on this fourth line for the Panthers. DeBrusque dump and chase. He went to the wall. Shot right into the midsection of
Right into the midsection of the goalie.
That's a good save for Bobrovsky as that turnover came quick on the forecheck as DeBrusque went.
Oh, no problem. I'm just trying to help you out. If you go into channels, most likely you ask to be a mod, they're just going to ignore you or disrespect you. Just go in, be an active part of the chat, support the channel, and eventually I'm sure somebody will ask you. Whoop. That's the way I do it. That's true. Oh, another Boston is hitting some shots right here. And give it up to the goalie from Florida. He's doing a good job.
McAvoy still hanging around the front of the net. Ekblad and Pasternak hold each other up. Marchand missed Saka at the point. He was moving toward the middle. Marchand thought he would stay along the boards.
Yep, that's good. Good spot, Mortal. Florida just scored! Matthew Tkachuk just put it in. Boston just goes down 4-3. Holy heck. Allmark made a save, fell down, and Florida put it in. Wow. What a game. Can somebody tell me when is game 6? Bernie, when is the next game? When is the next game of this series? Because I want to do it. NHL. NHL, when is the next game? Wow, I want to do the next game. Game 6, Friday. To be determined. It'll probably be the 7 o'clock game. Hit the subscribe. I will do this game on Friday. I'll skip baseball, and I'll do this game. I want you to be here with me. Hit the subscribe tonight so you can find me on Friday night. It's going to be the 7 o'clock game. I can tell you that right now. Yeah, AM, you did. Wow. Hit that subscribe. Make sure you're with me. It's that simple. It's free of charge. Doesn't cost you anything. Doesn't cost you anything. Hit it up. Hit it up. Wow. What a game. 2 heavyweight prize fighters going at each other, man. That was something crazy. And you got to love it. Hey, it's been a lot of fun. You got to celebrate the good times in life. That's the way I look at it, right? So Friday night, we will be back here calling the game. Again, we want you with me. Oh, that's right. It's the draft. I got to figure that out. Hit the subscribe. I'm going to figure it out. Figure out what we can do. I got a late night Disney on Friday night. Got to do that too. So hit us up. We'll figure it out. Today's broadcast is brought to you in full by the producers and executive team of The Pete McDivitt Show. We thank all of the new subscribers today. You are now part of the Showtime crew. We want to thank those who created magic with their super chats, monetary tips, and new membership. Trey Houston, thank you so much. RJ, thank you. We appreciate you. We want to thank our stellar moderating team and, of course, all of you watching live or in the replay. You can support the channel by telling others who look for the content that matches what we do. Tell them about us. And leave a like on the way out. You can help us big time by finding new friends to come over here and check out the channel. If we're doing this one and you like it, they might like it too. Tell them to come over, give us a look, and consider giving us a subscribe. Be safe in what you do, everybody. Share the love in your heart with others. And when the opportunity presents itself, go out and create yourself your own little version of magical chaos. That's always a good thing when you can do that, right? From the Command Center Studios in Central Maryland, my name's Pete McDivitt. The beverages are chilled. The crabs are in the pot. The Red Sox went down to the Orioles. This game's going Game 7. It's going to be a fight come Friday night. You don't want to miss it. This game is in the books. We'll see you next time right here on the channel. Good night, everybody.